okay? That's fine. Just be fucking asked to do mechanics. And we're good.
That's where the energy's gonna be.
Good.
I'm just gonna down my energy drink.
Did you manage to get a nap when you got home?
Yeah. Just got out of the shower.
Oh.
The shower sounds so good right now. I'm not even sure if I could take a shower after raid because of the damn noodle.
Well, don't stress, honey. Don't stress.
I'm not necessarily stressed, but I am upset.
Well, yeah, that's a given. She got out again, the little fouls.
Well, I am literally about to.
Hey, we found her when she was smaller. We'll find her when she's bigger. We know this has been no longer than a day at most because we saw the picture on Saturday and she was very much in there. So, unless Tom has had the door open for an extended period of time, and if he has, I'd like to know why. I severely doubt that she has gone far.
I got the Sin Eater mounts.
Nice, I need to finish getting that.
Oh, nice.
From an angle, like it looks like the pod is Mob's head.
I'm just under 150 knots away from it.
Oh god, I just want to sleep.
I don't know if I'm gonna be asked a cat this week.
See, I was planning to, same with my near thingy, but I don't think I'll get the chance to now unless we find her quick.
Yeah, I think I'm just after we found that little bitch, I'm just gonna hardcore try capping.
The tomes aren't as important right now, honey. Like, if that's all you have to do, you're better off just going to bed afterwards.
Probably, I do want
maybe tape that off though. Like we have, like I say we did with Canners, but the tape isn't there right now. Oh no, Canners. I was looking up there thinking it's Canner. Down there, yeah.
I think I might not bother. I'm only 90 from cap, so it's not rocket science, and then I'm not actually giving a job at the minute, so.
Oh.
I'm like in the middle of gearing like 2 million jobs right now.
Since obviously I was busy, Morbe, has anything occurred over the weekend, or are we good?
No, as far as I know, it's all good.
Groovy.
Good job.
Well, yeah, but then you said you had a 15-hour drive, and I saw what's
Yeah, the last 2 days I wasn't.
Yeah, a lot. That's what I mean. A lot can happen in 2 days. Case in point, a noodle escaping.
Yep.
That's true. It's kind of been funny. Out of those 15 hours, I have slept 10.
I am running on approximately 5 hours, not including the 8 over the weekend. I go off at about 8, 9ish today.
I slept atrocious most of the weekend, so hey.
Yeah, I still loved how you were gonna be like the first one out and you were the last one to go off.
Yeah, like you gave us a heads
Oh,
up.
I didn't know. I was more like I wasn't gonna hang around until I literally.
And yet you still hung around a bit anyway.
Yeah. Well, I needed a fucking coffee, so I didn't fall asleep on the drive back.
Coffee sheet.
Sorry, for a second I thought you said you did fall asleep on the drive back, in which case that's some crazy drive. Imagine when you've driven for so long that you can literally drive on muscle memory in your sleep.
While asleep.
Yeah, that's the point. Yeah.
It's really scary when you drive on autopilot and then you get like 2/3 of the way home and you're just like, I don't remember any of the fucking trip I've just driven.
I can relate.
Well, if it gets that bad again, kids, maybe next time consider taking the train instead.
Oh no, that wasn't this time. I've done that driving home from work at the old place. It's just like I literally don't remember the last 10 minutes of the drive I've just done. I've just driven on autopilot.
Well, try not to crash your car on nights like that because I'm
oh no, it's never been a problem. But I just suddenly realised, shit, I don't actually remember the drive I've just done.
Yeah. Oh no, I was gonna say because I'm not gonna delay raid just because you crashed your car. I'll still expect you that.
Wow.
Good luck with that one.
I'm a hard ass. Well, obviously, no, I genuinely wouldn't. It was a crude joke. Speaking of crude
I'm
jokes,
already driving with a fucked
speaking
up.
of speaking of crude jokes, we're starting 1 minute early. Let's go.
You thought we would start 1 minute early.
That was a
but
poor
oh.
segue.
I press accept.
Someone's holding us up. Kids, that will not be you.
What is it, Canas? What are you doing?
Maybe she's trying to tell you where she saw Ryan.
Maybe she's
like-
just trying to describe it
she's
to
like,
me with her snoot.
She's like, I saw her going that way.
You're
Maybe this
pointing
will
up.
help.
She's literally snitching her sister up.
She's
Good
that
job,
way,
Hannah.
officer.
Also
Alright.
trying to buy her some time.
Welcome back, kids. So, we have made it pretty good on this fight so far.
Yeah. Let's get to
Which
Westface.
mouse?
Yeah, so, I want to see some Heavens Fall, at least. I would like to see some Tank Strike, that would be ideal.
Deja
mean-
vu, I have seen this place before.
So, remember your spots, but just in case, looking directly at A, go to your spots.
You know the drill, Ari.
What's this for?
Oh, what is...
Tank Strike, yes, remember the spots. Just use A as a reference point.
yeah. Oh, kind of like this. And a little bit to the right of A.
What?
What did I say?
I'll get to the spots.
That looks groovy. Excellent.
Fucking.
Morby, just remember you.
Fucking iron. You were just.
Well, don't
Why,
try and
what?
keep an eye out for during raid on it. Just if you see in the
No,
corner.
I'm
of
just
your
doing
eye,
it before fucking breaks and calls and shit.
You okay?
No, I'm tired.
You don't want to do this? You want
I
to follow?
do. No, I do.
Okay. Well, in that case then, bada bing, bada boom.
Okay, ready.
Excellent.
Excelente.
Ausgezeichnet.
Good night, guys.
Well, I did one expert beforehand, and I did the near raid.
Did you get a drop?
Yeah, healer body.
Okay.
Fair enough.
I also got 2B.
Dancy boy.
I did 99 on a roll. Like, fuck yes, fine.
Nice.
I rolled 92
Yeah.
on another one as well, so.
Twister.
Twisty.
So I was just like, give me my 2
Tank
fucking B.
buster.
Turbo King.
She's mine.
Let's see. No. Oh, maybe, yeah. It's like fucking hotter, warmer, colder, something like that. Fucking move, twin.
She don't wanna.
They ain't got time for her shit.
Won't have time for shit, period.
Yeah.
Deja vu.
Tank
What
buster.
What the fuck?
Yup. Twister incoming.
Twisty.
Wind noises are strong in this one.
Come on, twin. First ball, you give me a twist, that'd be nice. Though.
No.
I think it's a little bit of drunk VVC in there.
You know that Twintania is
Oh no, she's actually fine. She didn't get a hangover. She's just tired. True.
Twintania or Lily?
Maybe.
Yes, Twintania was tired with her trip.
B.
Hey.
That dragon is always tripping.
Random hell.
Oh yeah. Of course, you fucking
I was
bitch.
about to be like, whether you fucking serious. Okay, so be that's fine.
Thanks, darling.
At least you can damage while running. I can't when I'm
Tank
Holy
buster.
Spirit there.
Yeah, you can. I'm like instant cast now.
Not while I'm. Oh, I couldn't tell if that was a joke or not.
Dancy boy.
Twister incoming.
Hey,
Twisty.
Motherfucker. Jesus.
Two of them, twin? Honestly? Give me my bank kiss.
Oh,
Jesus,
sorry.
take the wheel.
Jesus, find my damn spats.
hey,
B.
Oh, pushed. Hey,
Nice.
great start.
My hate, my life.
Hey, it was a great start though. That's life something, right?
Yeah.
Focus target nail.
Dynamo. Thermo.
In and stack. Stack up. Go.
Seriously, go fuck yourself.
Buster incoming. Check your fire and then thunders. Thunders are a go.
Thermo. Dynamo.
Stack up, stay in. We smelled big fine so far. Stay. Thunder's going out about now.
I have thunder.
Check your fire and then move in.
Dancy boy.
Get ready for spread.
Dive. Chariot.
And then get away. Away. Check your fire and then thunders. Thunders, go. Calm down, Bob. Alright, start looking for dive bombs, kids. Feel is out.
Tank buster.
First one is wide.
Okay. Alright, first one's wide, be careful with the first. Focus on the mechanic, be careful. Watch the dragons.
Dive. Thermo.
Annex the stack. Okay. And the 1. And the 2. And the 3. And the 4. Stack up. Well done, kids. Well done. Risk of LB2, have you goals ready?
Yeah.
Dive. Dynamo.
Spread and then get in. Yeah, we're definitely getting LB2.
Go fuck
I
yourself.
still have the
Get
debuff.
in, get in.
Now.
Okay. I got this.
That's really bad.
I got it.
Mimi, don't move.
Mimi, don't.
Okay, never mind. I don't.
Mimi, that wipe is entirely on you.
Yeah, sure.
Were you not listening?
I was moving as soon as I could.
You sound a bit fed up, Mems. Is that a problem?
Not really.
What's up then?
Nothing important.
Okay. Sure.
We good then?
I guess so.
Dancy boy.
What's that?
Twisty. Tank buster.
Okay. Yep.
Tank Buster.
Provoked.
Sure. Twister incoming.
Twisty.
Okay.
Random hell.
Tank Buster.
Provoking.
Dancy Boy.
Twister incoming.
Hey,
Twisty.
Getting something again, kids? Oh, there we go.
hey.
E.
Random hell, but we might push. Yep, we pushed again.
God, I got that thing on claws.
Focus target nail.
Dynamo. Chariot.
In and out. Out. Behind C. Of course it's fine. Alright, pulling him in. Pulling her in even. Buster. Check your fire and then thunders. Thunders go.
Thermo. Dynamo.
Stack up and then stay in. Stay. Go. Thunder's going out. Now.
I have both. Second puddle.
Check your fire and then move in. Cover.
Dancy
Get ready.
Boy.
Get ready for spread.
Dive. Chariot.
And then get away. Away. Check your fire and then thunders. Thunders go. The boy die now.
Oh, he's fine. Well,
Feels up.
Tank Buster.
give me a
Okay.
I
sec.
got it.
Thank you.
But start looking for dive bombs.
Dive. Thermo.
It's the stack again. We should get out of it free this time though. Careful of the dragons. 1, 2, 3, 4. Stack. Oh, we got LV free this time.
Can't really argue with that, eh?
Thermo. Dynamo.
Stack off, then stay in. Stay.
Got it.
What?
You stood outside.
Baby, just stay in.
I didn't move, but
Yeah,
got it.
you were too
Yeah.
far from the beginning.
yeah.
So, yeah.
I'm not resin, don't worry.
We're okay, we're okay. Focus target Bahamut. Feels no off yet, not even close.
Tank
Yeah,
Buster.
no worries.
Alright, you and your thing, honey?
Yep.
Maybe we'll wake Abiel's up now, it's a bit late, but yeah. Quick march trio. Go. Go.
Dancy Boy.
Whoa.
Right. Careful, darling, that was close.
Yeah, I know what I was doing then.
Alright,
Don't worry.
flat turn, don't forget bait.
Tank Buster.
I'm gonna do no shadow wall on this one.
Mm-hmm.
Alright, get ready for Blackfire Trio, guys. Remember, fine nail. To the right of Bahamut, or to the left of Twin. Go. Go.
Close.
Far.
Alright. 1, 2, 3, 4. On Bahamut. Reprisal. I'm moving the way. Alright, Bell Ruin will be up shortly. You know what to do as well there, peeps. Heels up.
Dynamo. Dive.
In and
Scream.
then spread. In and then spread. Spread. Go. Go. Sneaky fire breath. Why is Morby dead? Can we get him
I
on?
can grab him now.
Alright, go quickly. You got one more fire breath. Get on, Morby. One more fire breath. And Heaven's Fall, Heaven's Fall. I'll heal Morby up, okay?
Yes, please. Thank you.
Remember, Cardinal or Quick March. Up your springs. Now. It is Quick March.
Quick.
Go. Well done. Watch the shit. Don't be too close to the middle, baby. And then we need some quick heals here. Go in. That one on you, baby.
Yeah.
What did you do?
Bleed.
It was bleed, like literally.
You went too close to that one hypernova. I understand where Vivi's coming from, but Mims, given that dearth you had as well, which I'm assuming was Doom, are you distracted for some? Really? Did you miss a
Yeah.
fire?
I didn't get it. I had to like run in and
Okay.
tender out.
Oh, that's fine then. Just to
Yeah.
check though, Mims, are you good? Is something distracting you?
Ah, I'm fine.
Something happened we don't know about, honey?
No.
Okay. Well, it was a clean Heaven's Fall, just, yeah. Also, was Whispering Dawn running?
Yeah.
Are you sure? Because I didn't see any healing going out.
I want to check something.
No, yeah, because I didn't do it. I tried to push it up a little bit more.
Didn't work, did it?
It went out, just
Didn't hit
not
everybody,
as
did it?
much. No.
Nah, we need more region ticks than that. You just have to do it at the normal time, baby.
Yeah, I thought as
Where the
much.
fuck did Morby die?
I believe it was damage from the Giga Flare.
Did you not come in for Cure Fray and Shield and Soil?
I think I was at full health. I
he was
took just over
being at full
42,000 damage.
Being at full health doesn't mean shit on Heaven's Fall more.
I
You know
know.
Did you addle?
I can't addle that one.
You didn't. You can't addle.
I can't.
You can't. Okay, yeah, that's fine then. Well, Passage was up. Did you make sure you were in Passage?
Yeah.
I know I can confirm Reprisal was there. Did we have a refresh sucker, honey? Did
I
you
mean, I
come
can
into,
upload
like,
the log and check what mitigation I had on me.
probably wise, because if you took just over that amount, then that's... If it was enough that it killed you, then that's you missing mitigation for some reason.
Most likely. Update.
I'll check that quickly, because I don't want that happening again, Wolf.
At the very least,
So, having
if-
full pull early on is pretty good.
Mm.
See, people's really got them powers down, which is good shit.
yeah, I was just a fucking moron.
For the record, though, Mims, good job on the Assis, but yeah, with just the C people, there was
I
no
saw
way. There
myself
was
with
no
that.
way. We
Yeah, I
did.
know. I
Yeah.
saw myself with that blade, and I just tried to get whatever I could out.
Yeah.
Before I
I should have
clicked, but
called.
it
I should have
didn't
called
fucking
for it, but I'm
count
so focused on that, I forgot to call for a sack. I should have called for a sack. Actually, no, we were doomed anyway. With only reprisal on Gigaflare and no soil and soccer, it would have killed us. So now we were fucked the
No,
moment you
sorry,
died there
yeah.
anyway.
I know.
Because yeah, Adel and reprisal aren't enough there even with
No.
max HP. It's liable to kill a healer. And looking at Mimi's HP, Mimi probably would have died to it.
Yeah.
Let's see.
Ugh.
Come on, upload it.
Potentially up though, right?
What was that, Nine? Sorry?
We could have potentially mitigated it with a tank LB.
Could have potentially mitigated what, sorry, no?
The Giga Flare with a tank LB.
Yeah, we could have. I didn't consider that, admittedly. That could have saved us, actually, yeah. Yeah, that's true, yeah. I could have done that if I was quick enough. Not that I would have had now, because we've already wiped.
No,
so,
but
yeah.
if we run into a similar situation, at least we can.
Well,
for
ideally, I'm hoping not, because of all things to die on Heaven's Fall, Hypernova should not be one of them. It's like...
Oh wow. I took 42,152 with a 38 overkill.
Oh damn!
Mm.
Oh damn!
Oh.
There was reprisal, I had galvanize, and I was inside the sacred soil. I might have been too late into the wings, I suppose.
So,
you had a shield.
how much... Okay, so you have that much HP, Warp. How much damage did you take?
No, that's how much damage you took.
I
38
took
overkill.
42,152.
Oh wow! So yeah, that was you literally that. Yeah, that sounds like if it confirmed that it removed soccer and you had soil, then yeah, it sounds like it was literally you missing passage.
Yeah,
Hey,
I'm
case in
I'm
point,
probably
if I
one of the
want
people that is like furthest away. If I get inside, I need to wait for the server tick for it to get applied.
I'll try and aim it down further south, but I have limited time to get into position,
Yeah.
so bear that in mind.
I'll do a different thing. I'll try to core a core in that one.
But hey, if
I
anyone
have
ever
it available.
wondered, Krem, do we actually need passage there? There's your proof. Yeah, Gigaflare, fucking bitch. Soil, soccer, fucking soil, soccer, and reprisal still kills DPS.
Well, it had 38 more
Fucking,
health.
fucking
I mean-
ultimate AoEs, right? I love it.
Yeah.
Actually, rewarded mitigation use.
Yep.
Alright then, let's rock and roll.
I mean, since I have survived an AoE before with 5 health, it's not uncommon that I would die for like.
Yeah, what
minus-
probably happened more is you probably just missed the passage by the
Yeah.
sound of it. He failed you, but I love it.
Dancy boy.
He's more be doing you a sad honey.
I was thinking.
Well, if you missed the passage, you probably missed the soil as well, since they're on the same server technically.
Yeah, but he would.
Oh fuck me! Sorry, I was completely
but-
distracted there.
Yeah.
No.
The thing is, I could have entered soil earlier.
No, here's the thing, alright. Out of the two of them, because I remember where my passage was, it's more likely that he was in the soil, but not in passage. Also, friendly reminder that on something like Gigaflare, passage is far stronger than Sacred Soil because of how it works.
No, yeah, sorry about that. I literally just heard he couldn't be in the soil,
They
and I
work
was
the
just like,
same way.
Not exactly. Wait. No, soil is a strict 10% mitigation, right?
It
Right.
reduces the incoming damage by 10%.
Oh, right, it does. Shit, I thought it was just a strict term mitigation. Oh, well, there you
Even
go,
if
it
it
does work the
does,
same way.
they all work the same way. Every single mitigation works the same way. Multiple.
Wait, no, temperance doesn't work that way.
Yes, it does.
No, it don't. It's magical mitigation.
Pretty
It
sure
says
it's all
also
damage.
reduces damage by 10%.
Wait, really? Temperance does that? Shit. I could have sworn. Oh, fine. I'm wrong there. My bad. In any case, yeah, he was probably. I'm more likely. Start the countdown. I'm more likely to believe that he was in the soil, but not in the passage, because the soil would have had a bigger range.
He might have snapshots because I tried to get into the passage.
Well, think about it. Think about it. Considering it was a difference of about 40 HP that killed him, it was literally just one mitigation he was missing.
That was
Dancy
you.
boy.
Yeah.
Twister.
Twisty. Tank Buster.
Provoking. Skipping it.
Where did that 75% go?
I don't know anymore. I'm not sure I care.
I literally went in for an itch thinking that I still had like maybe 1 second to itch, and then it was just like 73%, and it was just like, what?
Help me.
No,
Please
don't
no.
wanna. I'm itchy.
Please
Jesus Christ.
save me from the pitchy.
Tank Buster.
Provoked.
Joe.
Yeah.
Twister incoming.
No.
Twisty.
Hey.
Random hell.
If you target me,
Hey.
Then what? Then you want me?
I'll kill myself.
Tank Buster.
Hunt dragon, go fuck yourself, I fucking hate you, you stupid bitch.
Twintania
I'll
calling
fucking
you
skin you alive.
Dancy boy.
Twister incoming.
Hey.
B.
Twisty.
Fuck your Twister. Bitch.
Is there a feint on that one, Kiss?
Oh, no, sorry.
Come on, woman. Wake up. I'm tired too.
Hey.
And pushed again.
Nice.
Motherfucker.
Nice. It can be a dangerous thing, though.
I swear to God, thank you. Dickhead.
Maybe calm down, please. Focus target now.
Dynamo. Chariot.
In and out. Out.
Please don't come near me. I'm hot.
Behind A. Buster.
Come on.
Check your fire and then wonders. Wonders, go.
Oh well, I'm already out here.
Thermo. Chariot.
Stack up and then go away. Away. Behind A. Thunder's going out now. Check your fire and then move in.
Dancy boy.
Get ready for spread.
Dive. Dynamo.
And then get in. In. Check your fire and then thunders. Thunders, go. Feels up, start looking for dive bombs, kids.
Tank buster.
We're okay. Be wary of the dragons, play it safe.
Dive. Thermo.
It's the stack. Alright. 1, 2, 3, 4. Stack them up. Might be an LB2 again.
Joyous.
Thermo. Dynamo.
Yeah, boy.
Stack up, stay in. That could help. I'm gonna stay out of this. I want to try something. So, stay in. There you go. Cool.
You're lucky that wasn't on you.
LB2. I know, I realised that in the last second, Ari. Hold on. Good job. Focus target behind it. Good job, girls. 13 full wheel on it.
Yeah, no worries. You know me, I like
Buster.
beating.
Alright, quick march trio, guys.
Can't you fucking please? Dickhead.
Go. Go. I've got one on top.
Just waiting.
Dancy boy.
Alright, Platinum's up next. Thank for that one.
Tank buster.
Black Fire Trio. Get to 1. Remember, to the right of Bahamut, to the left of Twin. Go. Go.
Far.
Close.
1, 2, towers, 3, 4. Watch them hypernovas. Horizontal. I got it. Alright, I'll ruin up shortly. Small breather. Heals up.
Dynamo. Dive.
In
Screen.
and then spread. In and then spread. Spread. Go. Go. Jet.
I got it.
No, it's a white. Oh wait, no. Can this be fixed?
No,
shit,
we're
shit.
too many raises.
Yeah. What happened this time?
I would like to know.
You got hit by 2 dragons?
Were you
What?
the dive target, perhaps?
Did nail dive? Can we check that quickly, please? I couldn't say, so I don't know. Wait, what? You mean from the Cure 3 mems?
Yeah.
Did you cast it too late then?
How? Give me a
I
sec.
guess.
Let me take a look, see if it was me or no, because the thing is that if others did, then like I should have, so that would indicate that I moved late. But I really don't feel like I
Unless
did.
you just happen to be the first person to move. Maybe you've got the timing down to a point. A lot of healer deaths tonight, I'm noticing, in the first half an hour.
Oh,
Gesundheit.
Yep,
you
she died to meet your stream and etheric profusion.
Let's have a look.
Yeah.
Only got heal from regen, from what I could see.
Yeah, you go back a
So I
second. let me
moved
see.
too early.
No, that's what made me cast too late. Let me have a look quickly. So yeah,
You
move
were
in.
casting late.
Yeah, maybe you were maybe you were casting way too late. Though. If anything, that was lucky. That was simply lucky on this. Why were you casting a medical 2 then, Mims? That early? Do you normally do that?
I've done it a couple times.
Okay. In that case, then, if you do, that's fine. Just that cure freeze goal will be quicker because in this case, you were lucky by people delaying their movement, which is technically like Vivi moving that quick is actually not a bad thing because she did the mechanic perfectly. What was bad is that she missed a heal because of it.
Yeah.
So I wasn't too early.
No, if anything, it's more risky when people move too late. In this case, they moved late enough that there was no meteor stream clips, but it's still risky. You moving too early was fine, but you missed cure free, so you weren't at max health. You only took 32k damage, but it was enough to kill you.
Ow, 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 mother.
I can't think of a solution on that. I don't want to tell people to start moving a bit late because that's a great way to cause meteor stream deaths.
Ooh.
All I can say is the cure free a bit slow? Did it feel slower than normal?
What are other people's opinions then? Like I can change things
I
around.
don't know.
What I can do is use Indom there instead and use an emergency tactics to top up, but
No, Indom's stronger. Emergency tactics would be better used for the meteor strain.
yeah.
Gigaflare hits way worse than meteor strain.
It's a matter of if I can get that heal off quick enough. That's why I suggested Indom in favor.
I'm not asking you to change anything
Wouldn't
heal-wise.
a simple Medica be enough to heal the perfusion?
Yeah, the perfusion, but it also means overall more healing for Gigaflare. More.
Well, it doesn't matter as long as we get topped off.
Question
Because the
is, will we
perfusion
get
is
if
the
that's
perfusion
done, will
is
we
hit me
get-
for like 16k.
Okay, just for the sake of it, Mims, just to prevent that problem, try a Medica there instead. We'll see what changes.
Since it has more range, it should
Yeah.
hit everyone.
Obviously, still do your Medica too, but instead of Cure Free, do Medica. See if that's enough.
Sure.
Yeah, and then proceed on as normal. We'll see if it causes any problems.
Yep.
Kids, repop your food as well, and let's go. Yeah, I wasn't quite sure what to say there. Like, should I punish Vivi for moving with good timing?
If it's my fault for moving,
Why? No, you didn't die. What's wrong with you moving that soon?
Well, technically, I did die.
No,
No, but I meant.
don't complicate
Dancing boy.
the thing, like.
Yeah, I know, but like, if it was me just
But,
make,
no,
say,
everyone should really be moving at that speed, aren't they? Because again, you're not going to kill anyone with Earthshakers doing that, are you? Not Earthshaker, Meteor Strain. You're more likely to do that if you delay
Tank
your
Buster.
movement. Right?
well, yeah.
So no, that just means that you're better at the timing than anyone else is, clearly.
This can also be a server.
Well, you can say it's better if we never hit each other with meteor stream than they're equally.
Yeah, but alright, if you're not sure when the snapshot is, when would you rather do it? Would you rather delay your movement or move as soon as you think you can?
Well, if you move
Especially-
too early, you might get the profusion instead. So.
Yeah, but I don't think Vivi risked that. I think she knew the timing.
Oh.
Also, I don't think Vivi was the only one who didn't get the heal.
Tank Buster.
Provoked.
Yeah.
Simply put, Ari, I'm not going to fuck myself in such a way where like
Lister
I would
incoming.
die,
Twisty.
but like
No, honestly, I think he just is down to Mimi's precast there was a little too slow for those who are very good at the timing. That was all. But if that's an easy fix, if Medica's enough, hopefully. I'm more concerned about the follow-up to Gigaflare.
Yeah, I can deal with that. Don't worry.
Yeah, but you shouldn't.
Every Gigaflare is generally where I prep the side.
Hey.
B.
Random hell.
Hello,
Hang on.
cunt.
Sorry, can you get in?
It was
That's
spicy,
fine.
but with reprisal, it was not.
It was
spicy.
a
Buster.
6-person stat.
Yeah,
Provoking.
that's why I said get in.
LB generation.
Because I got close.
Well, at that point, no, it's too late to ask the question. You'll just have to wait and see.
Dancy boy.
Twister incoming.
B.
Twisty.
Yes.
They did give us a nice little LB boost, though, which is handy.
E.
Hey.
Random hell. Hey, at least we'll get the 1 more 5 wall. Mimi has it. Mims has everything.
I gotcha.
Oh, fucking hell, no. I thought they were going to die to that. It was another 6-person because you didn't
No,
get
I
it.
was in. I was in.
Oh, but that was really cutting it close, no?
I had to wait for the first fire to get off because it was mistargeted.
Oh, was it? Okay. Are the
Yeah.
boys messing with you? Focus target nail.
Huh?
Why is Kiz dead?
I got it.
Thank you, Mom.
Is she... Why is Kiz dead? Kiz, did you
I
quit?
got. Yeah, I got caught by yours.
Well, I was in my usual spot.
Yeah, I didn't have spoons up, which I normally do there, so my position was out.
But we're okay. It's fine.
Your death will
Dynamo.
kill us, LB.
Thermo.
And then stack. Speaking of which. No. Die. I saw that movement.
No, you weren't in.
Wow. That's a new one.
Buster.
I got it.
No. Check your fire and then thunder.
I think everyone has to be in except Mom.
I have thunder.
Thunders, go.
Thermo.
Don't worry, Mom.
Dynamo.
Stack up, stay in again.
Oh, there we go.
We're fine, I think. We're in control, stay in.
Yeah.
No, I'd actually relying on me saying go and thinking something else. They are guidelines. Nothing more. What the thunder's going
Dancy
out?
boy.
Now.
I bought.
Check your fire and then move in. Are there any misses there?
Shouldn't have
Miss
been.
me.
I'm sorry.
No, I was late.
I was.
Dive. Chariot.
Get ready to spread and then get away. Away. Check your fire and then thunder. Do not miss this movie. Thunders, go.
Woohoo.
Alright, start looking for dive bombs, guys. Veal is out.
Tank buster.
Provoking. Watch the dragons. Play safe.
Meteor. Dive.
It's the spread one. All the more reasons to play safe. 1, 2, 3, 4. Spread. I'll go pop. Get away from me. At least we secured the LB frame.
Hallelujah.
Thermo. Dynamo.
Stack up, stay in.
I am right there. You cannot do this to me. Yeah, I thought so.
Dynamo. Chariot.
In and then out. In and then out. Out. Buster.
Tank buster.
Out. Yeah, yeah. Good job. Nice and relatively clean.
Dancy boy.
Focus target down there. Heals out.
Tank
Lovely,
buster.
jubbly.
Yeah, spread already, have you?
Nope.
So, quick march trio.
Motherfucker, come on.
Yeah, I know, spread it. It's not. Go. Come on. Flatten.
Tank buster.
Black fire trio. To the right of Bahamut, to the left of Twin. So, I saw that, kids. But we're okay.
Far.
Close.
Baby? Oh. Did you seriously do that?
No, yeah, I was.
For fuck's sake.
I got it.
Oh,
I don't know.
I got it.
Mornay?
I'll do my
heal it.
best.
I'm
I
healing
got it.
myself. Expel Roman, so maybe? I got you, Zug.
I got it.
Alright, I need my veal pot. Alright, we good?
Yeah, we'll be fine, don't worry.
Baby?
No, I
Completely brain fired.
Yeah, I was completely thrown. I'll explain in a bit.
Dynamo. Dive.
In and then
Stream.
Spread. Go. Go. Again? Morby?
I think that Medica was a bit too late. Not sure.
Or somebody get him on that, we need him. Or we wipe here, period.
I got it.
Dancy boy.
Prize all's up. Alright, one more fire breath. Alright, let's go. Heaven's Fall. Why is Morby not up? Oh no. Oh, for fuck's
I'll do my
sake.
best. I'll do my best.
Oh,
Cardinal.
Cardinal. Go. I got you, Morby. Fuck. Just in case. Alright. Self heals if they're up. That spike can fuck off. Sack it. Oh.
I tried.
And the
Yeah,
Hypernova
no.
in the middle as well.
Yeah, who put a Hypernova in the middle again? Be honest, if you were close to the middle. It's, guys, wipe it, we're wasting time. Look. When you said you had them, I didn't know you meant hardcast. I know.
She didn't have the MP to race.
Okay, first things first. Siegfried, did you see that slide cast clemency I did on Morb?
I did not see
Holy
it, unfortunately. But good
I
job.
was also healing myself.
First off, okay. Who put Hypernova in the middle again?
Might have been me, but I'm not sure. I don't think it was me, but I saw a Hypernova.
It was on the other side of her.
Okay, then it wasn't me.
I'm pretty sure it wasn't me. I ate a bleed. It was one of the last ones, so.
No, I got caught by the Hypernova that appeared right in front of me.
Why?
Because it was right in front of me, I tried to avoid as best I could. Couldn't get out of the way.
And
Yeah.
then go around it.
I didn't have time. It was
Oh,
right in
okay.
front of me.
Yeah, I
Obviously-
did not get the Medica.
Yeah, man, it was way too late. Was that free cast Medica? that one in the middle was on you, Knight.
No, it wasn't.
I'm
It was-
looking at it right fucking now, Ori. Do you want a screenshot?
I see Nai run into the
Alright,
hypernova that dropped in front of him.
I'll check. That one, oh right, I know the one you're talking about. That was Vivi's.
Wait, was it?
Fuck.
Well,
They said
Grim,
not the one
you
on
were
that.
also on the A Neuralink. Yeah.
Yeah, it wasn't mine. Look at you, honey. Look.
Yeah, it dropped on Vivi, but
What was
Grim,
your-
you were also close to the middle. If you were talking about Hypernova, you would have put in there
Yes,
as well.
I'm aware. Yes,
Yeah.
I'm aware. I screwed up there. Sorry, I just got done trying to make sure we did it right because Morby came off right as we were doing dive bombs. Apologies,
In that case, what was I
but I'm
supposed
still not the one that did it.
Yeah, of course.
No, I'm gonna give Vivi the benefit of the doubt there because that fucking hypernova dropped on her as we got a server spike. Did you feel that spike? I
Yeah,
did.
I did.
I saw it, yeah.
That being said,
It's still not okay though. That's you know.
To be fair though, thinking about it, Knight didn't have to run into that, and he should have seen it.
I do.
I didn't blame anyone. So
I know you didn't. I'm just saying. So I don't know what you're on about, Ori, because you completely avoided it.
I just wanted to ask
Well,
because
barely.
Doesn't
because
matter.
I was at
Don't
that
lie.
distance and I did have like what was it 2-3 pizza slices in front of me. If I didn't start spiraling inwards, I'm pretty
Yeah, she
certain I
didn't
would
have
have
no
gotten
Ori. She didn't have a
hit.
choice there because of the position where she started. So there was
I
no
was-
choice in that regard.
I was going to ask, in the case where I do have like 3 pizza slices right in front of me, like
You know you
Do
have
I-
to wait. You can't. You don't know what direction they're gonna go in. You have to
no,
wait. So
I knew the direction at the time, but I was still outside.
are you asking should you still run but lower?
Yeah,
No, you'll die doing that.
so
And
I
Ori,
should
you know
spiral in.
you know she'll die doing that as well. She didn't have a choice but to drop it there because of that unfortunate situation. That is not her fault. And you would have done the same thing, Ori. Because if you are unlucky enough to start right on top of the pizza slices, the rule of thumb is you wait till they start moving, because if you pick one side and it's the wrong side, it will paralyze you immediately. But if that happens and it happens to be and you start running away from it when you're sitting in the middle of it, the only way to outrun it, based on how physics works, is to stay closer to the middle. If you stay outer, you will inevitably get hit by it. I'm sure some of you guys know this for yourself.
Yep.
Because of the distance that you have to run.
So I asked you,
Well,
Ori, what should she have done there?
You should have something different, because now I see, because Kiss had to dodge the Hypernova, she got hit by the spinning thing.
Okay, so what? All right, that's fair enough. So what should she have done in that scenario? Because that will happen to everyone eventually.
Well, from what I could see, like, if Vivi was here and the first pizza slice started here, right?
Yeah.
What you do is, as the tower drops and the first appears, you run a bit like here, and then you see which way it's going.
No, she was right in the middle of them, Ori. 3 of them. She was on the center one.
No, the thing was
No,
that
when the first pizza slice appears.
hold
can
on,
already-
give me a sec. Let me just check it from my POV so I can see.
Are you
what's
talking
going on.
about quickly dodging into the first one as it goes out?
No, dodge
No.
away from it as the first one appears, but you don't know which way it rotates yet.
Basically, preposition before to
Yeah,
have more
so
space.
Yes. Well, if it appears right next to you and it would have rotated the other way, you would have been able to move because other.
Let me
I
see.
should run
quickly.
into it,
Let me
but-
see. Pause, baby. Yeah, why did you run into it? No, you didn't spawn on top of them, Polly.
Yeah, no, I ran into towards the middle.
You should have stopped.
Yeah, I
Why
ran
did you run
towards.
towards the middle? You're not
I
supposed to
can't
do
remember. Yeah, I know. I can't remember
that.
why.
Oh no, my mistake.
But
That
even
was
then-
your fault.
No. And look at me. I even ran outwards.
Yeah, too late. Your mistake there was running in the middle to begin with. Period, Tommy. You shouldn't do that. Notice how everyone else is standing still. The only exception to that rule is if someone is sitting in a pizza slice. I assume that you were sitting in a pizza slice.
Can't remember what I was doing anyway.
Habit of probably muscle memory running in to top the party off, probably. No, your mistake there was running into the middle. Even though you tried to fix it running south, it caused at that point, it goes back to the scenario we just mentioned. You then inevitably have to go, because you put yourself in a scenario where, like, it will outrun you, because
No, I get that.
So your mistake there was running into the middle to begin with.
Yes. But I still stand by the fact that I didn't have a choice at that point, but then to run it.
No, at that point you didn't have a choice, but it was still your failure because you would have.
Yes, I get that. Can we carry on?
I'm not saying it bad. I'm just explaining the logic.
I know. Yeah, I know.
Just don't run in. All right, let's rock and roll. Hey, it's fine. At least Heaven's Ward pulls. The fucking recovery though after Blackfire. Jesus Christ.
Mm-hmm.
To be fair, the Habits Fall on turn 9 Savage is actually harder. Because then you have to run as a party stacked on the people.
Dancy boy.
Blister incoming.
Twisty. Tank Buster.
Bravo, okay. That was a little earlier than my vote. Yep.
Help me.
Didn't mean anything bad by that.
No, I'm just tired and I just don't want to chatter.
You're tired and cranky.
Yeah, very tired and cranky.
Just
Tank Buster.
Provoked.
don't shout. Just try not to stress, okay?
Yeah.
Blister incoming.
Twisty.
She's being mean on the elbow.
Oh, joyous.
Normally we have an LB1 by now.
Back go. B.
Hey.
Random health.
Tank Buster.
Hello, okay?
Minute.
Dancy boy.
Blister incoming.
Hey.
B.
Twisty.
If we see this fireball, should we try a 6-man stack to push the elbow? Or
Yeah.
alright, means they probably will stay out.
I'm just gonna stop attacking.
I don't think we...
Oh.
Oh, never mind. I said if we saw it.
Oh yeah, but
I was
I
trying to
thought I
sneak a
could
plummet
stop
in
attacking.
somewhere, but she won't play ball.
It's alright, if we get an LB2, we can manage, right?
this one doesn't have a shield, but max health. So hopefully.
Focus target nail. No, I mean, if we end up with an LB2, we'll be fine, right?
Yeah, we'll be fine.
You and me seem to have that mostly under control, so...
Yeah, it's just a case of knowing.
Yeah. I'll call for it.
Yeah.
If we're lucky, we'll get some finals.
Oh yeah.
Dynamo. Thermo.
Yeah, boy. Oh, but I want to die.
And then... Buster. Check your fire and then thunders. Thunders.
Thermo. Dynamo.
Stack up, stay in. I'm staying out of this one. Twice if it helps. I gamble, stay in.
Got him.
I was a little far, I'm sorry. Alright, Thunder's going out.
I got it.
Got both.
Alright, you're gonna have to take that one, dude. Check your fire and then move in.
Of course.
Sorry, buddy. You have to take that one. Yeah.
Okay.
I had a plan, it didn't work very well.
Dancy boy.
Spread,
Dive. Dynamo.
spread, and then get in. Then, check your fire and then Thunders.
Ah,
Ow.
What?
Oh,
Oh,
double hit.
someone got ice
Two
ball.
and two.
I got ice balled with thunder.
Oh, that's my fault, man.
We got double thundered.
I thought I was in and off for goddamn Dynamo. I thought Psycaster, that's my bad. I was trying to help the LB. God damn it.
I wouldn't talk too much about the
It was a
LB.
good idea.
It was a... The thing is,
No,
I was...
it
No,
could
I
always
know,
have
I
been
know
the
what I was going
target.
to say. I know. Yes, alright, yes. I could have been the target.
Oh,
And when
fuck's sake.
Vivi went, that threw me off. That threw me off because I know why you in case I was the target, right? And that made me forget about the Dynamo, so my side cast was like...
Should we try to do
I knew
6-man
about the
fireballs?
risks.
in
I
Quinton?
knew about the risks. I've considered that, but the problem is that puts more pressure on Vivi and me to top people with DPS on.
No, that's fine.
Yeah,
Well,
but it's less
if they have
DPS,
to rescue,
so
that's
it's
also stress, especially now.
Well,
Just do 6-man fireball if there's like
fine.
either one or the other, and
Okay, well, listen, alright, listen to me. I'll make the calls for it.
okay.
For who to stay out. Let's go then. Again, it's not a massive deal, it's just the damage is pushing too high. Now, even on Nail, it's pushing too high. I think people have gotten comfortable on Nail.
We'll try and sneak some plummets in.
On DPS?
Yes, take the first one if you can. You should be able to top that one. No, don't do that actually, because of that fireball. I realise, don't do that because of fireball.
Dancy boy.
Keep an eye out and try and position for
Yeah.
one.
What's that?
Back. I'll just throw my
Twisty.
entire over there. Which way?
Tank buster.
Provoking. We might not skip anyway, because kids they say shit. Oh wait, no, maybe. No, we skip, never mind.
I just saw nice pitch perfect, and I was like, oh boy.
That was a fully charged one as well.
So did I create a perfect could help me?
Funny enough, you know what else actually helps with the LB, which is annoying and hard to plan for? Crits. Crits help with LB.
Guys, crit more.
Tank buster.
I think I max crit,
Yeah, but that's
so...
bullshit, don't you think?
Yeah, it is, isn't it?
You see, we have a fucking LB1 this time.
I hate it, but I want to make a joke and forget.
Twister
about it.
incoming.
I love
Twisty.
it when that happens. Oh Jesus.
Did you get lucky? Or...
No, I slide casted, but
Ignore K, she's fine.
The red hits should help as well.
That was the idea for. But if she gets topped up immediately, it doesn't help.
well, I'm going under the assumption that she got herself
Hey.
covered.
Happy.
Random help, yes, it was intentional.
Mm-hmm.
It was a good move.
Yes. You motherfucker.
I'm gonna stay out. That's enough. People will lower enough. Yeah, we're good.
Look at
Tank
this,
buster.
Provoking.
So I'll only take one plummet, so if I...
Well, yeah, your blood back will up for the next one. So yeah.
Dancy boy.
It's fine, we're good. We have LB2 already, we're good. Twister incoming.
Hey.
Twister.
Twisty.
We're good, we're secure, we're well secure. It was good. Okay.
Hey.
Yeah, I'm just kind of in that mindset where everything
Random
makes
help.
me jump right now, and I'm just like, what's going on?
Yeah, LB is
Yeah.
well secure, so yeah.
And the thing was, is that like I was slide casting as I casted Bio, and I thought like because of Bio's animation, I set off my own Twister or something, and I freaked out.
Maybe. Focus.
I am focused. I'm just in that mind state where I'm just jumping.
That doesn't sound like a focus mind state. Focus nail.
Dynamo, chariot.
In and out. And out.
Stay away from me, boys.
Behind A.
Oh, I'm dead.
Y. Buster.
Battery time,
I
children.
got
Check
it.
your fire and thunder. Don't miss the Sonic.
Yeah, I'm. Oh shit.
Thunders.
Thermo, dynamo.
Stack up, stay in. It's going to be a 6-man.
I got it.
Or 7-man even. Stay. Stay in. Go.
Of course.
Fucking hell, I be careful that we got. Thunder's going out. Now.
Kids, you
Okay.
took my doom.
Oh, yeah, I miscounted.
I got it. Dancy boy.
I like how I'm knackered and I'm still doing better than you two. Get
Hey!
ready for spread.
Dynamo.
Show up, get ready for spread and then get it. In. Check your fire and thunder, nobody missing. Thunders, go. Okay, we're good. The dive bombs, VL is out. We're under control.
Tank buster.
We're okay.
Dive. Thermo.
Takes the stack. 1, 2, 3, 4. Stack up. The right side, we got LB3 years ago. But we're not behind, we just will definitely see the boss stuff, that's all.
Dive. Chariot.
Spread and then get away. Away.
Thermo. Dynamo.
Stack up, stay in. Nice and easy. Stay in. Buster.
Tank buster.
Got him.
Yeah, we're good. We're good, we're good, we're good. You're okay for me?
Yeah, no worries.
Oh, still love that 7th unbolt error. 7th unbolt error. How fucking metal is that?
Dancy boy.
Alright, let's go, let's go, let's go. Focus target that air. What's out?
Tank buster.
Right, quick march trio. Be okay, baby?
Yeah, it's fine, don't worry.
Right.
Thank you, Jesus.
Better for 2 for it as well. Go!
Oh, I just spiked.
We're fine, we're fine. Got mine. Platon, we need thank for that. Good job.
Tank buster.
Just gonna conserve for now.
Black Fire Trio, remember this one goes in quick. Right of Bahamut, left of Twin. Go. Careful, go.
Far.
Close.
Alright, 1, 2, towers, 3, 4. Watch the Hypernovas, watch them. Covers out. Maybe I didn't drop that too soon, but we'll see. Nope, just right on time. I got it. Nailed it. Deals out. No ruin trio.
Dynamo. Dive.
In and
Scream.
then spread. In and then spread. Spread. Go. Go.
Dancy boy.
Flat turn, reprisal.
Tank buster.
One more. Alright. Move into Heaven's Fall. Know what to do. Pop the springs if you need them. Let's do this. It is
Cardinal.
Cardinal. Go. That's an easy one. Just in case. Oh shit.
Oh fuck.
Oh,
We're good, and go. Surprise on finger. And I think there might be a sneaky flare for episode 3, but just in case. Like,
Triple. It's triple.
yeah, and cover is out.
Gotcha.
Yeah, I've got the timing down a little better now. He's still a little tight, but it's the best I can do. Alright, tank strike is coming up, Veil's out, remember your spots. Remember, 2 is the safe spot. Angle your camera for Earthshakers, let's do this. Safe distance from your partners.
I'll get Knight.
I'll get Crim.
I'll get Ari.
Okay, guys, move in now. Form a butterfly.
Oh, what the hell?
It's alright, we can still make this work. Thing.
No.
What happened?
Kiss, you had to
Someone
go
was
to the other
behind
side.
What was Kiz? Was she the first or the second one?
Well, Earthshakers, I got split by Kiss's Earthshaker because, well, if I moved to the left, I would have hit Scrim instead.
Okay. Kiz, you weren't doing bird's eye view there, were you?
No.
Good. I know it's not easy, but you've got to do your best, guys. It's not easy. At the very least, were the first 4 on the 2 marker?
Yes, I was.
Did you pick a corner while you were on there?
Yes.
By the way, I tried using Curing Wolves during Fell Ruin Trio, and it's kinda tight. It comes just off cooldown as 8-0 perfusion goes down.
Well, everything about
I'm
Ultimate
not
is
sure.
tight, Ori.
Yeah. I can't guarantee it will be up every time.
That's fine.
Oh, I'm not
Okay,
working
no,
off that right now.
Okay, good job on the hatch again. That was clean. See what I mean? No, that's not too bad. It's pretty simple.
Yeah.
Okay, with that in mind though, for the 2, so who I have for the first set of Earthshakers, who had it and who didn't? I had
I
one.
had the first.
I had one.
I was in
had
the
one.
second set.
Second.
I was
Okay,
second.
so Knight, Zog, and we're missing a person here. Maybe. What were you?
I was second.
Right, so both are here.
I was second.
I said we're missing a person. No, I already
Right,
said
that
you.
was the first one.
Yes, I heard. Yeah, I'm just I'm looking at the video because obviously this is Prague, so I need to examine what happened there and why it
Yeah.
happened.
Yeah.
Didn't already 4
More
people
than
say
that
it?
case.
More possible. More
Yeah,
possible.
I said I had one.
I
Yeah,
know.
more-
I heard. Yeah.
Yeah. Morp is me and Krim were the first ones.
Okay, so all right, let's look at this
Oh,
then.
and Krim, yours hit the group.
So, hit the group, really?
Yeah, you were straight north.
Oh shit! Do you know what threw me off? The A in front of the 2. Yeah, that was my fuck up there. Fuck. Okay, so Morby was the only one who. Morby and Ari were the only ones who did that properly. Kiz, in your case, you should have looked at. Kiz, I'm starting to think you're misunderstanding how wide these Earthshakers are. Because did you see where Ari was, Kiz?
I saw someone running away from me.
No, cheers. Right, for example,
I
if
didn't
I'm
see who
looking-
it was. I don't see names.
Okay, did you see an Earthshaker to your right?
Yes. Like I said, I
Good.
saw someone moving away.
Did you think that was enough distance?
Probably.
No, it wasn't. Because what you should be doing is no one should be looking at the wall there. This is the opposite. Do you remember what happened with what you were doing with dive bombs before, kids? This is where you can do that. You want to be going to the wall while looking at all of the arena so you can position yourselves to see where the other Earthshakers are. So if the only Earthshaker you could see there was the one to your right, that's incorrect. You need to be looking at it. In fact, I'll take a shitty phone screenshot just for reference's sake. Because this was even though I fucked it off, admittedly, this is still a pretty good angle. I can see all 4 Earthshakers, even with my bloated screen.
No, I could see more than just that one. It's just.
Yes, if you can't see all 4 of them, it's not
No,
good
I
enough.
could see the others, but there was
Then you
only one that was close to me.
Yeah, and you didn't position yourselves accordingly. Did you assume they were going to adjust for you?
No.
Then why would you overlap with Ori?
Because I saw him moving away, and I thought it'd be enough.
Well, let's find
Well,
out.
you had to also look at the other side. If you look on the other side, there was no one at all there. So then
There was
it means
there was not a single person at the corner where C was at all. But yeah, I fucked up and hit the pie because I'm stupid.
Yeah, we probably should move in a little closer for the Earthshakers instead of the very edge, so the chance of us clipping another Earthshaker is a little lower.
Now, what I have noticed though is, well, let me have a quick look. So there's the second ones there. You're playing very dangerously, casting that sucker down.
No, because I saw the first set of hatch, and I knew the distance I can go
Alright,
without risking
So
anything.
Mimi's getting another Aziz off there. That's good. That's clean Heaven's Fall, by the way, guys. Good job. So Mimi's getting an Aziz off there. That's good. Feel really seems to help soak up that damage to minimize it. Maybe you're the only 2 people got hit by your sucker. Sorry, 3 people. What was the point?
Can you go back a bit more, please?
I'm looking at it right now.
Ooh.
That was not a good place to suck up. That was a waste.
Yeah.
Alright, let me go in. Yeah, so Aziz hit everyone. Yeah, that was the only thing that happened there. Only Mimi did the siege. You didn't do anything for me. Oh no, you did. Just super late. Way super
I
late.
think I was just trying to focus on what I could do and get timings down
It's
right.
Castle up there. No, my bad for hitting the party. That the actual wipe was on me. I'm stupid. I apologise. It's my second time doing it. I'm sorry.
Yeah, fun.
Yeah. Other than that, yeah, at this point, so yeah, it's just a lot of it is just practice and to keep going now, honestly. I popped the tank LB for anyone curious because I heard Morb say something and I thought he was about to fuck off. Well, what have I said to you and Vivi many a time? Do you really have to do that on Heaven's Fall of all places?
What did I do?
No. Saying stuff over chat, that makes the team panic. How do you think when I'm lining up more, when we were lining up the towers, I don't know about the team, but I distinctly heard you go shit. Did anyone else hear this? Because I did.
I think I remembered and just ignored it.
That made me react to pop tank LB. Because that's not something I want to hear during tower lineup.
Well, I had like 3 Mega Flare markers on my way to my marker, my tower.
I understand that more, but you've got to realise that it's... If we can hear it, we don't know what it is. And it could cause a fuck-up. I've told you this before, I've told Vivi it when she does it. It's entirely possible to poison communication as well.
I guess.
Is it that big of a deal? No. But then, like, for all I know, it was a tower. In any case, though, let's go again. Yeah. A lot of it now is that point of just doing 10 strike over and over until we get it right.
Dancy boy.
What's that?
Twisty. Tank Buster.
Okay.
Right now.
We got a lot of that week now. Jesus. Easy skip.
I mean, you said it, that if we get crit, it also increases LP.
Annoyingly. I hate that personally, because it's hard to plan for.
Some
Help
people also
me.
need to refresh food.
Help.
Wait, some people haven't refreshed food. Oh god, do I have to babysit you guys on everything?
I didn't notice because I needed to ask Tom something.
Tank
so-
Buster.
Provoked.
Oh, it's the end.
Yeah, he did.
Oh, right. I didn't hear.
Twisty.
What's there? Well, we can't do it now yet, can we?
Sorry?
Do it during the break, then, okay?
Oh, I already asked him something. I already asked.
And-
When I stepped out.
Was it regarding Aya?
Yes.
What did you say?
The last time he checked on her was
Hey.
when he sent those photos.
Right. Random help. Yeah, I can't do it.
Tank Buster.
Broken. Was that a service spike?
I don't know, but I got out of there.
Missed it, guys.
Oh no.
What's the incoming?
B.
Dancy boy. Twisty.
Fuck you and fuck off.
Ah,
Oh my god!
Okay, good timing.
Mulberry.
Yep.
Both he does it.
Yeah, this is gonna
I got
be
it.
difficult.
Hey.
I got it.
B.
I gotta heal myself. Random help.
Oh boy, I don't think I...
It's on Mimi.
I got it.
No, I'm not sure. I don't know. Is this a good idea?
I'm dead. Again.
Why did you go in for that then?
Tank Buster.
I was kind of wedged between two hatches.
Well, this is a problem. No wipe. That's a wipe.
Yeah, you
What's
were
that?
considering for me to set
Who
up.
blew up the twister?
Ari.
was my twister?
You blew up your own twister. Alright.
It appeared behind me and just exploded.
Yeah.
So
I did
there
see
was a
that.
spike there though. That's bad a lot. Check
Yeah.
your food, guys.
Hi.
In particular, Vivi and Nine. It's always
I
you,
already
my
popped
god! So why is it with you?
Popped it.
Why, yeah, but what is it with you? Why are you always the one who's got like fucking food running low?
I'm gonna do another pull before a break. And normally it would have lasted for a long pull, so I didn't refresh it.
No, if we can do another poll, that ain't gonna last 7 minutes. It's gonna be longer than that.
Yeah, I refreshed it right now because we are doing another pull.
I know, it's just, yeah, but don't pretend this is the first. Stop the countdown to 3. Don't pretend this is the first time this has happened tonight.
If you've used
It's not
food
the first
whites
time.
with the ration manual 3, it would have fallen off at Val Ruin.
Here's the thing, Knight. I don't understand why you think, oh, I only pop it when I need to. The food is meant to last for the entire duration. Breaks don't count. It literally doesn't matter.
Yeah, but it's
Dancy
like a
boy.
waste
It's
having
not
fun while
a
we're on the break.
waste. It literally. Twister incoming.
Twisty.
Oh my
Holy fuck.
god.
No, it's
Dang,
doing
you
that.
asshole. Go fuck yourself.
You two have
Tank
full
Buster.
damage?
Remote king.
Yeah.
Juicy.
Mimi's dead. Get ready to cover.
Yep. More, please.
Right.
Either someone was too far out or I was
I
not
got it.
far enough.
I'm always outside in here.
Tank buster.
Provoked.
Baby, you take over healing. Mimi, just DPS. Get your MP off. Twister incoming.
Twisty.
Mimi, say when your MP's recovered enough.
It's fine now.
Go on then, back to normal. Oh, we're gonna get the fucking yeah. Oh, we get a little push. We get a little push over it. So.
Hey.
Random hell. I'm staying out. There we go, 6 person.
Dancy boy. Tank buster.
Okay. They like this.
Yeah, I know.
Twister incoming.
Hey.
B.
Twisty.
Jesus Christ.
Oh, we still gonna push this one even with that. Yes, we are.
Hey,
No, nothing. It's gonna. Yeah. It literally doesn't matter.
have it.
I know. I'm just saying. Yeah, I know. Just saying.
Why don't I even bother shielding?
You're whining a lot, not that.
Yeah, I am.
Focus target nail. I know how you feel. I'm tired too. I feel on fire too. I know. Okay.
I think I just kind of hate life right now.
There's no point.
I know.
Whining make you feel better.
A little.
Dynamo. Thermo.
In and stack. In bullet, right? Stack. Go. Buster. Check your fire and thunders. Thunders going out now.
Thermo. Chariot.
Stack up and then get away. Away. Next away.
I have thunder.
Yep, thunders are out.
Dancy boy.
Check your fire and then line up. Get ready to spread. Just deal with the old positioning, it can't be helped.
Dive. Chariot.
And spread and then get away. Away. Check your fire, it's on me. And then thunders. Thunders go. Alright, Veal's going out, start looking for dive bombs, play safe. Fuck knows what happened tonight, scare them off.
Tank buster. I got it.
Provoking.
Thank you, Mom.
Kill them all.
I got him,
Dive.
don't worry.
Thermo.
It's the stack one. Watch the dragons, be careful. 1, 2, 3, 4. Stack her back. Should be fine on the LB by the look of it.
Dynamo. Thermo.
And then stack, yeah, we're good. Stack.
Dive. Chariot.
Spread and then get away. Oh yeah. Away. I was waiting for it, so don't worry. We synced, boy. I got ya. Focus target down there.
Dancy boy.
Heals out.
That was some hardcore keyboard smashing
Tank
there.
buster.
Get off there.
No, not you.
Blackfire. Sorry, no. Quick march. Quick march. Quick march trio. What am I saying? Oh, God. Let me say I was tired. Go. Flatten.
Tank buster.
Blackfire trio. To the right of Bahamut, to the left of Twin Tonio. Go. Go.
Far.
Close.
1, 2, towers, 3, 4. Well, that's a pet nuisance. Shit. No reprisal. Oh, I hope that counts.
Nope.
I was trapped!
I got it.
Oh my god. Stop, controller, stop.
Are we okay?
Yes.
Deals up. Sorry, I was trapped. I couldn't reach it. Roman. No one's propped my veal, by the way.
Yeah, don't worry.
Dynamo. Dive.
In,
Scream.
and then spread. In and then spread. Spread. Go. Go.
Dancy boy. Tank buster.
Try it. Be okay, honey. We're coming up at all.
Don't worry.
Alright, get to A. Get to 1 even. Get to 1. Sprint if you need to. Heaven's Fall. Focus on. Quick march. Down a bit now. Go.
Got it.
Okay, I'm gonna shock you a little bit. And go. 10 seconds, dude. You'll have to take 1 horse because I was obviously late earlier.
Don't worry about Zugzug then.
And cover is up. No, made it just in time. I'll leave the last two.
It's okay, I had Dark Mind up for this.
He also had a Catchwise.
Alright, 10 strike. Remember, keep your eyes on A. Don't forget about 2 for the Earthshakers. Don't forget about your camera, for your partners. Deals off. I'll take Kiss.
I got Mimi.
I'll take mobs.
Alright, move into heals. Go. Somebody messed up.
No, that's not safe.
No, it's you gotta go the opposite one, buddy.
Yeah, sorry.
Sneaky flare breath, dude.
I
Oh
got
shit,
it.
it's on me.
Yep, I'm
Okay,
Tank
Flatten.
buster.
Flatten, can you give me up, baby?
Yes.
Dancy boy.
And
I
side
got
push
it.
below 60.
No,
Oh,
no, you can't. I had Rampart for that, honey. Baby,
Grant took that!
quickly. Okay, look for Bahamut, then look opposite. Look for everyone in the middle, quickly. Alright, what is he at? What's he at? No, you don't run immediately, you doms. Run this way, keep your eye out so you can get a marker on it.
We were to
Nail was opposite Bahamut.
Oh.
I wasn't sure if that was Card. No, that was Ant. We had to go right, not left. But someone jumped the gun and started running left immediately. Who was that? Guys,
I mean, we had to run somewhere.
Guys. When that happens, right? You look for Bahamut. You don't run the moment you find Bahamut. You run when the first markers show up.
Oh.
Yes, more. Because you want to bait.
No, I didn't see Bahamut. I just followed the party. I wasn't the first to move.
Who was the first person to go left?
Probably me.
The arena. Don't do that, Siegfried. Did you just pick a direction and hope for the best?
Pretty much.
Okay, that was a little bell though. Hey, we saw our first Grand Dot Tech. Good job, guys. Wasn't clean, but we saw it. That's the last. That's the last fucking Bahamut before our face. Alright, quick question though. So, we know why Nye died. He's dumb, and he stayed in the same spot. We had two people who died on the first Earthshakers though. Why? Let me check.
Can you undo the fan, please?
So there was a first set, and I think Kiz, you were there with me on the eastern flank, right?
Yeah, but I also had some on my left as well, right as well.
So the distance looked fine to me. I'm kind of surprised.
Let me take a look. I'm gonna take a look. Alright, set this. Thank you for moving there as well, by the way.
Where did I go?
Because when I went to go for Kiz as well.
Oh, yeah.
Alright, let's have a look then, shall we? So, Earthshaker. So, Kiz, Mimi, Nye, and Zugzug had one. Oh god, Mimi, you did it. That was really bad what you did there, Mims. You did a C super late and you know it, don't you? Why did you do that? Especially when you're an Earthshaker, you can't do that. We talked about this.
Yeah, you can't run through the middle.
You can't do that, because then we don't know what direction the Earthshaker will snapshot in. If you are going to heal them Mims, you've got to do it you've got to do it just as the Earthshakers are being marked, so just as Bahamut comes down.
Well, before Bahamut, because the Earthshaker markers appeared before that.
Well, you know what I mean. You can't do it like when Earthshakers are about to snapshot. Yeah, Kiz was stuck between a rock and a hard place there.
Yeah.
She would have adjusted to the left, but it was Mimi to the left of Kiz. Basically, that was not a butterfly. That was one gigantic right wing that's fucking bloated because of the mutation, and one tiny tumorous left wing.
You shouldn't need to run to the exact middle for your assists. If everyone's around the Neuralings, it'll.
No, as long as don't go to the exact middle to do that. Just within middle distance. Same to you as well, honey.
Yeah.
Probably the best timing to do it would be just. No, Siegfried, that's not what happened. Think about it. No, the best timing to do it is just as the second hatches explode.
That's what That's what I did. I kind of after the first hatch was established, and I kind of established how close I could get towards the middle without getting clipped by a hatch. I kind of just stood on standby and then fucking legged it the moment the second one went
Ironically, the second Earthshakers were done almost perfectly. Ari went in the correct direction. I did. Morby did. You were.
If you say that I didn't,
you adjusted at the last second there and you leaned left. No, second Earthshakers were actually perfect.
I was gonna say, if you said that I did it wrong, I was about to riot.
Oh my god, yeah, Mimi was the only one at the correct safe spot. Wait, what?
I just completely forgot.
Wait a minute, why did that kill me, mate?
Maybe she wasn't back enough.
No, maybe you weren't left enough, but your thingy goes straight through.
Okay.
You didn't create a proper butterfly thing. You made a tail. No, it's gotta be hard angle.
Yeah,
from what I can see, Mimi also went just around and then ran back.
So it could have been a combination of both. It's hard to tell from my angle because it looks like both. It could be both of them who messed up there.
Yeah.
Anyway, we'll take our quick 10-minute break. Thanks, that's good. Hey, our first Grand Octet. Incredible.
Yeah, should stop looking that up again.
I am still a little concerned about Earthshakers though. Well, I'll be honest, we haven't seen it many times, but we're kind of struggling there a little more than expected.
The first set of Earthshakers, yeah, it's a bit scary.
But
it happens really fast, it feels. Might be just inexperience still, so...
That's what I'm thinking, like, should I wait till we've seen it more before trying to figure something out?
Yeah, just let us get a feel for it first.
Yeah, because it looks like people are getting an idea of angling. Ironically, a lot of people seem to be leaning more towards one particular side than over the other. A little pro tip as well is that if Sprint might be back up there, and if so, it's your friend. Make good use of it for Earthshakers. But that being said, if there's only a couple, Tank Strike is relatively forgiving in the regard that baby. Tank Strike is relatively forgiving in the regard of if you only have a couple of deaths, it's recoverable.
Cool.
It's not a mechanic that's guaranteed to wipe the whole team. She missed Mama. I call that good prog though, getting past Earthshakers and seeing Grand Octet.
Where are you, stupid?
The question is, does the party want to talk a little bit about Grand Octet?
Bahamut was at 62% at the push, well, with all the deaths, so...
So yeah, we would have made that pretty easily. With Pox, RA, that's the same achievement with deaths, honestly. Again, DPS check is not what makes Ultimate hard, and I kind of like that, to be honest. I mean, you still have to be good enough to know your rotation. You know, it's not a pathetic DPS check. It's a solid DPS check. It's a fair DPS check. It's a content-respecting DPS check.
Oh. Apparently there was a house available on our ward.
Is there?
It was.
No.
Seems to have been bought.
Oh yeah, you're right. Yeah. I guess some people might have transferred wards with the recent update.
Darling, not to scare you, but I'm feeling feverish.
Shit. I thought it was something high related, at least we can manage that. Do you still want to look for her later?
Yeah, I'm going to do my best to look for her, but if I feel too bad, I might just... it might be a case of can't.
Then I'll do it, okay?
Again, like I said, I'll do my best.
Oh, why do you have to be a nuisance? Oh, and that whole thing with the towels, you got like a small thought in my head that stress like.
I honestly don't think she could get on to the chair.
Oh, you're right.
Oh no, I'm definitely feverish.
Relax then.
Yeah. And here I thought, like, eating a ridiculous amount would help.
No, it's the stress that's done it, because you're stressing. You said you weren't going to stress, but everybody can tell you're stressing, honey. You are stressed, and you're trying to fight the stress by doing lots of swearing. Lots of non-PG-13.
If anyone here thought I was fucking PG-13, then now you're stupid.
The point is you are stressing. There's nothing we can do right now.
Yeah, no.
Just be happy with the progress, sir.
Yes. Just excuse me if I suddenly feel daisy and hot. I'm roasting.
It might be nothing, honey. It might just be fatigue.
It could very well be fatigue, and I hope it's fatigue, because I really don't want to be hacking up my lungs in the next 2 weeks.
So just Relax.
Yes.
Just don't stress. I'm sure we'll find out, and even if we have such poor luck that we don't tonight, I'm sure she'll crop up. May was gone for 2 months, remember?
Yeah.
And she turned up. Aya, with how chubby she is and how small this is comparatively, much better odds. Did you ask Tom if the door was kept open at any point extended?
No, I haven't.
I'll be right back. I'll do that quickly. I'm just literally watching that corner every time, just in case when I walk in.
Same.
But no, Tom insists the door was not kept open at any point unnecessarily.
Okay.
So she's gotta be, her fat ass has gotta be in the room somewhere.
Yeah. Oh, Kenna, hello.
Hi, baby. You miss us?
Oh.
Right. Okay. Well, we still have 2 minutes of break, but I don't know if people want to go back in now. People eager?
Can you
Grand
clarify
update.
something for me? Really
Yeah,
quick.
go ahead.
I didn't quite catch it, but during that last attempt at 10 strike,
Yeah.
were mine and Kiz's Earthshaker still too close, or was
Oh,
this
yes.
killed us?
No, so the answer was yes. Kiz was too close to you. You could have, the problem is that there's a lot of things that should have been done in that scenario, Siegfried. You could have moved down a bit more right, and it would have been fine.
Okay.
Kiz, the only person, ironically, who couldn't do anything there was Kiz. She was literally stuck between you and Mimi.
I see.
So, ideally, what should have happened is Mimi should have moved more to the left, but because of when she went for her heel, she couldn't do that. Again, that was a failure. You could have moved more down right, but I would say to you, Siegfried, your only failure really in this regard was if you didn't see Mimi, then that's a failure. You should see all 4 Earthshakers. If you think, or if you can't, you're not angling your camera correctly.
Okay.
Because every time I've done that, I can see all 4 of them until they go right to the edge. That is. I never stop looking inwards. Don't ever face the wall with Earthshaker there. Always focus on the arena.
I repop my food.
Good.
Hey.
Right. With a ready check, let's rock and roll. See if we can't clean that up. I mean, we've already made prog, so that's a good night. And people seem to have gotten very comfortable in Heaven's Fall now. I'm still expecting a wipe there eventually because it's a nasty trio.
Mm-hmm. Which man unable to fucking execute
By the way,
like go fuck yourself.
I may also have confirmed that if you get thrown into a tower that is not yours and yours is right next to it, you have enough time to get there.
Yeah,
Yeah.
you do. You have like half a second to just do a quick movement.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Vivi
had to do this as well, yeah.
As long as you're not like crazy far away, you have enough time.
Yeah, it happened on that pull that I said.
Right.
Something.
So very quickly, just very quickly, I do want to talk a little bit about Grand Octet on the chance we can get a clean tank strike and see it again. This is the rule we follow. We always have a little preparation for the next one. So Grand Octet, dive bomb meme, you know, and the final trio of Bahamut. Yeah, we've come far, guys. So here's how it works. Just like just about all the others, we start tight in the middle. When Bahamut, there will be 8 dragons. Nail's dragons make an appearance. Nail, Twin, and Bahamut. So that's a total of 8. How you handle each of them are going.
You cut out.
You cut out.
Am I good now?
You're back.
Right. So.
You've gone again.
You cut out again.
Oh my god. Is it Discord?
Maybe.
Whoa.
Everyone else is fine.
Yeah. Say something?
Okay, am I good?
I'm here.
Hello?
Seems so, yeah.
Okay, let me try that. So, what, Siegfried?
It sounded like you cut out a little bit again at the end there.
What the fuck? Is this improper? Can you guys hear me? Blah blah blah.
Yeah.
Blah blah blah.
Yeah.
Right, Grand Octet. So, here's how we do it, right? 8 dragons are gonna dive. They're gonna go in a sequence. We ain't gonna overcomplicate it. How you do it is, as soon as it comes down, and again, this is playing with the camera again, and this is the hardest one for playing with the camera. Because what you do is, you find Bahamut immediately. As soon as you find Bahamut, you immediately turn around and look opposite Bahamut. Now, this is harder on PS4 players than PC. PC players have a button that you guys know you can hit that immediately reverses your camera. PS4 players do not have this, so it's going to take a little tweaking for at least me and Vivi to get this down, and in the meantime, I'll put my faith in you guys to make sure I'm actually facing direct opposite. So, Bahamut's position is incredibly important, because whether he is... there are 2 possible spots for him, either a cardinal or an anti/intercardinal. A corner, again, you might say. If, and this is where I need to double check, so Ari, one of you guys can probably quote me on this. If Bahamut is at a cardinal position, we immediately face opposite him. As soon as the markers appear, we run hard south, so if we're looking at Bahamut right now, and he's a cardinal, and we turn left. Is that correct?
If Bahamut is cardinal, you run counterclockwise.
So yes, left.
So yes, left. Left facing out, that is. Left facing out. Don't get confused there. That's not left looking at Bahamut. That's left facing out of the arena. So this direction, or counterclockwise, yes. If he is intercardinal, you do the opposite. You go clockwise, or to the right if you're facing out. Now, there is one, again, importance. You don't move until the first dive bomb markers appear. And as a fun little note, Nail has her own unique dive bomb icon just for that particular segment. You'll notice it because it's kind of like pale green. And Nail will be the first dive that shows up. And you move as soon as they appear because Nail follows her dragon's dive bomb rules. They're snapshot when they disappear. But as long as you move from the middle to where you're supposed to go, once the dive appears, we're good. So, the process is this. So, if Bahamut is cardinal, we're in the middle. Markers appear. We move south. We get ready to move counterclockwise or left. If you're looking out, don't start moving immediately. You don't move until so you move to the corner, to the edge of the arena. Once the markers appear, you don't start moving around the arena until Nail dives. That's important. So it's timing. Timing is how you deal with Grand Octet. So it's like, Alright, find Bahamut. Establish how you have to move. Step 1, dive bomber here. Move down. Step 2, wait for Nail to dive, and then start moving. Is that clear so far?
Mm-hmm.
So we
Now-
don't move south before the first dive bomb appears. Just make
Yes. 2 dive bombs will appear at once. One of the dragons and Nail's one night.
Okay.
As soon as we move, but once we do move south, we don't start sprinting around. We don't start moving around the arena until Nail dives. Once Nail dives, then we get going. It's timing. Timing is key. Now, one important thing to note about this. It is entirely possible that opposite Bahamut will be Nail. Don't let that throw you off. All you do is, it's the same direction, but you just move up 1. So if Nail was opposite us and we're going left, we would stand about here instead. And wait for Nail to dive, and then start moving left. Is that simple?
Wouldn't we, if this was a cardinal position, wouldn't we be hereish?
No, because we'd be going counterclockwise. So why would we start to the right?
But cardinal would be hereish, or wouldn't it be?
Doesn't matter right now.
No.
Okay.
Bahamut's cardinal, and we're looking at Bahamut right now, right?
Yeah.
Right. Nail is opposite Bahamut.
Yes.
So we move up 1. Because Nail is the first to dive now. Think about it, buddy. Use your brain. What's going to happen if we stand on top of Nail here?
This
Yeah,
is
okay.
on top of Nail. This isn't.
Oh my fucking... Please tell me everybody else is not overcomplicating it. No. If we need to go left, and Nail is opposite Bahamut, why would we stand to the right of Nail? Why would we do that?
Not get clipped by her, and depending on which other dragon goes as well, I assume.
No, you can't stand to the right. You have to go in the direction you're going. You can't stand here and then wait for Nail to dive, because the dragon that is to the left immediately of Nail is the next dive.
Okay.
You know what? Someone else explain it to him back. Someone please explain to him why we can't stand further out in that regard. If we're going left, someone please tell him why we can't stand to the right
Just
of
for
Nail.
clarification, if we say counter and counterclockwise, are we looking on Bahamut, or are we looking on the opposite?
Did we not just establish this? Counterclockwise or going left, looking out at the arena. We established this now.
Okay.
And counterclockwise is counterclockwise. It doesn't matter where you're looking.
Counterclockwise doesn't matter which way you're facing. That's always universal.
It does, because if you
No, it doesn't. No.
Please.
The point is, no. Okay.
I'm trying to understand. Sorry, I didn't get to look up anything.
Well, you didn't look at Grand Octet. Everyone else did.
Yeah, but I didn't think I would run into this problem of counter and clockwise.
This is literally how everyone else, even in the Britain guide, they say counter clockwise.
Yeah, but it still depends on how you look. If
No,
you
it
look
doesn't.
at A right now,
It
which
doesn't.
direction would be clockwise?
It doesn't matter which way you're looking at the arena.
Clockwise is going around this way.
Yeah. Clockwise has nothing to do with
Counterclockwise
left
is
and right.
this way.
Yeah, no. The way you're looking doesn't matter. If I'm looking out of the arena now, this way is still counterclockwise. If I am looking right at Bahamut, or Twin in this case right now, this way is still counterclockwise.
Okay.
This is a universal term now. This is a rule. This is a universal thing.
Okay.
Maybe you should keep an analog clock next to you.
But if it helps, I'm not trying to be condescending, because it was just like, really, is this difficult? But if it helps now, then yeah, ideally you want to keep your camera fixed one way. So if you find Bahamut now, always face, because just about every other group does this as well, always look away, look towards out of the arena like this.
Okay.
And then it's a simple matter of left or right. But so using that analogy, if you're looking out at the arena and Nail is opposite and Bahamut is at Cardinal, Nail's here, obviously. Oh, right now, Twin is opposite me right now, right?
Yes.
Yeah. You would move up 1 so that you're to the left of Nail, and that's where your start point is. That's the only change. Is that simple enough for people to follow?
Yes.
I will do it as someone, if I can't spy fast enough and nail is there, someone do a call out that nail is opposite, so move up one. So, yeah. Okay, so that's the first half. So before I talk about the next bits, what I want to talk about is how do we spot if Bahamut is at cardinal or intercardinal? I've put a lot of thought into this, and the only way I could think is when we're coming up to it is if someone adjusts the A, B, and C markers.
Well, you can. The markers were fine to see where they were. Bahamut across from A, you know it's cardinal. If it's on B or C,
that's right. Yeah, that's a really easy method. Yeah, to think about. So think of it. Oh, that's Vivi. Oh, yeah, she went to the low. I thought I adjusted that. Sorry.
We'll have to get out.
Yeah, we know. She really needed good oil all of a sudden. Sorry. Okay, so quickly. Well, now we can't see it, but okay. So as you guys know, the markers right now, like A for example, always A for example faces straight north, right?
Mm-hmm.
So if you're looking at Bahamut and you can see A in line with him, you know Bahamut is at a cardinal. The only problem I foresee with this is if he is at the southern part, because there's no marker in front. Well, actually, no, yeah, you'll.
Well,
no,
if your camera zoomed out enough,
no, that's right. Yeah, you'll see B and C to his sides, won't you?
Yeah.
Yeah. But is that good enough for people, or should we do more than that? Like, is this good enough to tell whether Bahamut is at a cardinal or intercardinal?
For now, it seems that way.
If it is like between like A and C, like C is on a intercardinal, and there's at least two.
You got kicked out, so
Fuck me.
you didn't do the thing. Right?
Yeah,
So.
there's an intercardinal and a cardinal in between.
Not really.
Well,
Right,
it is.
Vivi's back. Let's get in so we can see a little better.
Yeah, I'm sorry.
We can tell, but it differs.
The thing that makes it a little wacky is, like, for example, like if Bahamut is in front of C, that's intercardinal because C is facing an intercardinal direction.
Yep, same with
the problem is that there's a lot of variations. It's not too hard to tell. A typical rule of thumb is that, like, if he's in front of A, for example, you know he's cardinal. If you see B and C to his left and right while looking at him, you know he's cardinal. If you see him on C or B, he's intercardinal. If you see him, this is where it gets difficult because
if it is next to A, it is intercardinal.
Yeah,
but not in front.
But if, for example, like if B is on his left, then he's cardinal because he would be west. Then this is what I'm concerned is going to cause problems for people.
That's just gonna be practice because we can't have 8 markers though. So.
Agreed.
Here's my question though: who considers them comfortable at being able to tell at a glance?
I have no idea. Maybe not.
Might be with a bit of practice.
What I will say is the same rule that we had for Blackfire. If you are not sure, follow your party members. Alright, is that simple enough?
Yeah, let's work with
Other than that, it's a simple matter of trying to tell. And unlike Blackfire, where I can call out Nail's position based on Bahamut and Twin, you can't do that for Grand Octet. What makes it hard is the fact that he can spawn in any one of the directions. There's no rhyme or reason to it. So, let's assume this has gone correct. We start moving in a direction. Now comes the next focus part, and this is super important. This is the difference, and this is something every single player has to do. Each one of us. No, I'm not talking about doing a marathon around the arena. That's the easy part. I'm talking about, while we're doing this, everybody must pay attention to see if you get a marker or not. Because if you don't get a marker, you are Twintonia's target. And this is super important. This is dumb important. Because that means you have probably the most clutch role on the mechanic. And you need to position yourselves accordingly. So we do a run around, you don't sprint immediately. I'm actually not sure why you don't. I think it's because you can overlap and get caught in dive bombs too early. You do a normal run until we reach Bahamut. So we're going around the arena. Once we reach Bahamut, then everybody pops sprint. Now I'm going to be honest, I don't know why they pop sprint. The guy doesn't demonstrate why they do it. They just do it. I can only assume it has something to do with the dive bombs catching up. But the last thing to note for the marathon is, and this is the final step before the second half, once Bahamut's marker shows up, we all start angling and converge through the middle of the arena. We all know what Bahamut's marker looks like, right?
Right.
It's big, it's red, it has mega flares. Right. Then we come to the, honestly, believe it or not, this is the easy part of Grand Doctor. Then we come to the hard part, where deaths are likely to happen. So, the first thing you do, and up until now, for a lot of mechanics, we've always looked at Nail, right? For this one, we look at Twintonia. Yeah, fitting that we finish a dive bomb segment with Twintonia, right? So, once we run to the middle, we find Twintonia. Now, here's what's going to happen. 4 Mega Flare Towers are going to show up. Now, for a blessing, this will be 1 tank, 1 healer, and 2 DPS. So there is some patterns to it. A Mega Flare stack will happen. This will also be 1 tank, 1 healer, and 2 DPS. Obviously, you don't know who until he shows up. And one of these players as well, either a tower or a Mega Flare stack, it can be both, is also going to be Twintonia's dive bomb target. So, we run to the middle, the towers position themselves accordingly. For the sake of ease, we'll have the Mega Flare stack go to the right of Twintonia. So looking at Twin, you go to her right. Don't complicate it. You look at Twintonia at that point. So, yeah, the Mega Flare stack goes right. Now, this is where this person has the fuck my life job. Because whoever is Twintonia's dive bomb can have either a tower or they can be a Mega Flare stack. If they are a Mega Flare stack, they quickly bait Twin's dive, and then they go across. So if Twin was here, for example, Mega Flare stack, a couple of you guys just go here for a second. I'll pretend to be Twin's dive target. Right. So I would go here, wait for her marker to show up, because remember, just like Bahamut, Twin's snapshots when it appears. Don't forget that. It's when it appears, not when it vanishes, when it appears. As soon as her marker appears, if I'm in the Mega Flare stack, I will run across to the stack to join it. Okay, understood? Any questions so far? This is the big one, so...
Nope.
And to remember, after all of that, you still have a twister.
I'll get to that in a minute, Ori. There's one more thing. The other pattern is that you can be a tower as well. Now, if you're a tower, you place it to the left of Twin, obviously, because the Mega Flare stack is still a thing. And then players need to make sure that whoever has the tower need to make, if there's only 3 towers, for 3 tower players, then they need to make sure that the closest tower to Twintonia is kept for the dive bomb player. Otherwise, it's a guaranteed one. Period. They won't make it in time. So in this case, C is the closest dive bomb tower. So you bait it out, wait for the marker, and then you bolt it to the tower. Lastly, yeah, so Mega Flare towers are in there. You don't wait to the side of them, you just go in them. Mega Flare stack, you're to the right of Twin. Dive bomb, either you join the stack or the tower. Are we clear so far? The last thing is, as with every dive Twintonia does, it is a twister dive. So yes, we have to deal with a Mega Flare stack and Mega Flare towers and twister at the same time. How do we do this? Towers have the easy job here. Just run around your tower. Literally just do that. Just do a circle around the tower.
Well, inside the tower.
Obviously, well, inside. I'd like to hope I don't need to establish that point. You just do a little circle in your tower. Mega Flare stack is the one that actually worries me. Because, for example, ideally you'll all need to run in one direction together. I think for sake of ease, as soon as she dives, or actually not even then, as soon as the Mega Flare hits, what would be easy for you guys, running inwards or just running further this way?
I'd say run further.
There might be a tower right in front of the stack too.
Oh yeah, that's true. So just run further along the wall, away. Now, this is what worries me because all it will take is one person to have a slight delay, and they can pop a twister from someone in front of them, which will inevitably hit the players who are still in front. So get that timing down. As soon as she dives, move. Don't delay, don't get off the cast, don't scratch your arsehole, just move. Or you can wipe the team, and you don't want deaths going into ad phase. It can be recoverable with a healer LB, it's not worth the risk though. That's Grand Octet in a nutshell.
Yeah.
And in spite of all this, I still consider it easier than Heaven's Fall.
Yeah. You could use a Tankle B to take the tower damage, but you can't use it to stop the twisters.
Precisely. Once all that is said and done, everyone comes back to the middle for shields and heals as we transition into ad phase. And don't do what I saw in this one stupid Twitch clip where one time where like a group got through their first clean Grand Octet, and then while running into the middle for heals, they weren't paying attention and they popped a Twister. Because you guys know Twisters linger, right? Just go into the middle and just dodge the Twisters. So, yeah, that's Grand Octet. Any questions? This one will take practice, and it's only because it's long and there's a lot to do during it for it. I don't consider it that difficult, there's just a lot to do for each player. So no questions, so everyone has got that memorized right then, right?
Yeah.
I mean, I've looked at it, so I kind of know it.
Yeah, no, I'm fucking Ultima didn't have anything like this. Not even Suppression stands up to this in my opinion.
I don't know, the main thing that makes it a mess or annoying in my opinion is the Twister. Because that can really fuck.
Yeah. What I personally do, and I just remember the golden rule. When Twin dives, it's a Twister dives. There's always a Twister every single time. When Bahamut dives, there's always Mega Flare mechanics.
That's not the problem. But I can imagine that moving as a group with potential Twisters is really annoying.
Yeah, it is, but there's no better way to handle it. For a Blessing, I do believe the Mega Flare stat goes off a second beforehand. But even if that happens and you start moving immediately, which you can do, if one person is lagging behind, they can still pop a Twister from someone who's in front of them, because we all know how it drops.
Yeah.
Alternatively, spread out as soon as the Mega Flare stack is done. But if two people go in the same direction, the same problem happens.
Yeah, but that sounds at least safer than if you move as a group, like as a rule.
Sure, but we can't plan static directions because we don't know who's going to have it.
Yeah, but is there a big difference between you spread out and risk people moving together anyway, or you make it to move?
There's a risk either way. So it's whatever the team decides. Would you prefer moving together along the wall, or would you prefer spreading?
I don't know which one will be easier.
We don't know which way the other people are gonna spread, so basically just keep it move wherever you go, just not in a tower.
For example, like if the Mega Flare stack was here, like here's the thing: the tank and healer who has the Mega Flare stack is easy enough to decide. Like you can have the healer move in a little bit, or move at that angle. Maybe up a little bit here, just enough to dodge Twister. You can have the tank moving along the wall. The problem is the 2 DPS. How did they do it? Because they need to think on the fly. Even if I decided 2 directions for the DPS to go in, what if both of them decide on that one direction to go in? Twister range is massive, you'll still hit the tank and healer. But if anyone has a proposition to deal with that, I'm all ears, because that terrifies me as well. It's the only thing that scares. It's actually the only thing that scares me on Grand Octet.
I think the only thing we gotta do is practice it.
You know what? Yeah. Sprint it if your body needs to, if it's off.
Well, if you sprint it on the dive bombs.
Yeah, you've used it already, haven't you? Yeah. So, with that in mind, any questions, or are we ready to rock and roll? See if we can't see it again.
Let's go die.
By the way, don't use sprint on the Earthshakers on Test Strike, because then it won't be up for Grand Octets or very close.
Oh, is that right? I didn't realise that. Yeah, in that case you can't sprint on Earthshakers. Okay then, let's do it. Check your food, guys. I think we're looking good. Now again, it will take a lot of practice on this one. It's not difficult, it's just long and there's a lot to do. So we'll probably wipe on it until everybody gets on par with it.
I will probably still wipe a bit afterwards.
Yeah. But that's the last one for Bahamut, and then at that point it's ad phase, and honestly, that's it, guys. That's the final stretch. Twister.
Twisty.
Like, it's kind of ridiculous how close we are to the end now.
Don't say that. You'll get me all excited.
I'm excited for it.
Well, the final stretch depends on how good people are with Exaflares.
Yep. Oh, compared to everything else, Exaflare's fucking easy. In my opinion, this is anyway. And besides, I've already talked with Zeg, and I've got a plan to deal with that.
Help me.
Uh-huh. Exaflares shouldn't be too bad.
No, it's not hard.
Like,
it's easy enough that there's two.
Wow.
Okay,
I spiked that.
Get out, guys, get
Tank
out.
Buster.
Sorry, I spiked.
No.
I got it.
Mimi, you always have slow reaction to those.
Well, who expects a sudden spit?
No, I'm sorry, it just spiked because what happened was that I waited for the second puddle to drop. I waited for the second puddle to drop, but it wasn't dropping, so I just kept standing there.
Just keep moving, man.
Yeah. But no, I didn't want to run into the puddles that already existed.
Yeah, but
that night.
Didn't it dawn on you that if the second puddle hasn't dropped immediately, then you're spiking?
It seemed smooth, and then it just.
Well, it doesn't matter. It was early. Let's just go. Let's just go.
Fucking hell.
Right. Again, we've only talked about Grand Octa Tech. We haven't cleaned up 10 strikes, so we're kind of on Grand Octa Tech, bro. But we still need to clean up our shakers on 10 strike. Yeah, oh god.
Dancy boy.
Within the next 2 weeks, I'm pretty convinced we're going to be in the home stretch. What's that?
Twisty.
No, fuck me, we're coming close to the end.
Yes!
Tank Buster.
Provoking. Stupid it. Okay.
Yeah, my eyeball. Just all around suffering because I can.
Tank Buster.
Provoked.
Sure. Twister incoming.
Twisty.
So, I'm not too worried about Twisters, overly, because that's the whole point of winning Phase 1, to teach us how to deal with Twisters. We've done a lot of Twisters. More Twisters than any sane soul should ever do.
Hey,
Random hell. Gonna stay out. Do a 6-man. Just in case.
Tank Buster.
Provoking. It seems with Reprisal it is enough. Gets people to critical as well.
I've also stopped soiling
Dancy
there.
boy.
Twister incoming.
hey,
Twisty.
Hey.
Ow!
The
Random hell, looks like we're pushing. I can only imagine that's because Vivi and Mimi have gotten very aggressive now. Here, just
I don't know.
because that's becoming consistent now with that push.
I've always been aggressive from the start, so
Yeah, it might be Mimi now, just because she's done Twin so fucking much.
she's just like, I'm so fucking done with this fucking twin shit. Fuck you, fuck Twin, fuck everything.
Fucking bullshit.
I mean, basically.
Fucking bullshit. Okay.
Alright, just focusing these things.
Yeah, I know. That's why I decided to just shut
Dynamo,
up.
chariot.
In and out. Chariot, that's a good reason to show up, right? Out. Get away from me. Behind A. Careful. I said careful, kid.
Behind A again.
Buster. Check your fire and then thunders. Thunders a go.
You fucking asshole.
Thermo, chariot.
Stack up and then get away. Away. Behind A, to the right. Thunder's going out. Now. Check your fire and then line up, guys. Get ready
Fancy
to
boy.
spread.
Don't worry, I'm gonna shimmy.
Come on.
Dive, dynamo.
And then get in. In. Check your fire and then thunder. Thunders go. Now. Oh, Jesus, kiss.
We missed.
Yeah, we did, but God, that's. I thought you would have. I would have been fine, but I thought you were a goner there. Alright, Veal is out. Start looking for the dive bombs markers.
Tank buster.
Provoking. Be careful with the dragons. Things can easily go wrong here.
Dive, thermo.
Takes the stack one. Nice one.
Third dive, wait for the first.
Yeah, like third dive, wait for the first. 3, 4, stack.
Oh, I think I might have fucked that.
Jimmy.
Move down this way, move down this way, quickly.
Okay.
Oh, Jesus Christ.
Yeah, sorry.
Yeah, you gotta be a little more ready than that, honey.
Yeah,
It's fine, we adjusted, we're okay, we're okay. We're okay.
it was the first time I've gotten the third one in ages, so...
We're okay,
Dive,
it's fine.
chariot.
Spread and then get away. It was a good recovery, away. And she's done. Yeah, that's it. Oh, we have LB3, we got Walker. Run, kiss.
Plenty of time.
Cunt.
Focus target, big boy daddy. 15 on Veal, huh?
Yep, no worries.
Tank buster.
5, 3, 2, 1. Veal's off.
Yep, oh, I got
Crit deploy
you.
You gotta crit deploy as well.
Yeah, I know.
Doug?
Dancy boy.
No worries, fam.
Platon.
Tank buster.
Black Fire Trio. To the right of Bahamut. To the left of Flint. Go. Go.
Close.
1, 2, 3, 4. Bahamut. Slight delay on cover. Because my thingy wasn't up enough, but hang on, maybe not. Got ya. Just means you'll take one flyback layer, okay?
That's fine.
You can't auto me with a fire breath. Can you believe that?
What the fuck?
Alright, heals up. Spell ruin.
Dive, dynamo,
Spread
meteor.
and then in. Spread and then in. In. Go. Go. It's okay, that's fine. It's recoverable.
I got it.
Thank you, Mob.
Tank buster.
Surprise on. One more flare breath, and then kill Wario. Get to 1.
Thank you, Nai.
Heaven's Fall Trio, and pop your springs if you're using one. Quick mark. Go.
Oh,
Nah, you're wrong.
yeah. Mine was wrong too.
No, I saw you and Kip. What?
No, I went to Kiz's one, that one.
Oh.
No,
Yeah, we were right next to each other and she picked the wrong
Yeah,
one.
mine was like there was a huge gap between mine and yours, honey.
No, yeah.
I was right next to Siegfried.
No, like literally the worst time for my eye to start hurting.
Okay, that's fine. We can still make good. We've already made good prog. Anything extra at this point is a blessing. Okay, alright. So, wait, what are we doing? Fuck it. Siegfried, start the countdown. Let's go, man. It was bound to happen. It was bound to happen eventually. In your case, you're right. No, come on, buddy. You've shown us you can do it, and you're back at home now.
And honestly, no idea, Kiz. Like, it's been like that since Sunday.
Remember, guys, in case this has happened to anyone, it doesn't matter.
Dancy boy.
If you see someone on what you insist is your tower, that means they're screwing up. You just do as normal.
Yeah.
Buster.
Twisty.
So now, if you saw kids at that one and that's why that happened, doesn't matter. You focus on your tower, no one else's.
Tank buster.
Nah, it was in mines.
Yeah, but...
Vivi
okay.
was in mine.
Yes.
I'm saying why Knight failed that. Oh, no problem, show. It's okay, shitty patterns will happen. We knew Heaven's Fall wipes were going to be a thing.
Help me.
Yeah. Okay, don't spike this time, otherwise I will flip my shit. I don't care, I'm just running.
Tank buster.
Yeah. Whispering coming.
Twisty.
Shit.
Careful.
I just heard Kiz go for it and I was just like, I'm scared.
No, random mouse tracking of the thing. Hatch.
Maybe you didn't need to reach an I keep telling you. Let blood back do it. That only reduces the LB further.
Hey.
Me.
Random how. I know it's habit, so I'm not going to beat you up. Just try not to.
Hi.
I'm going to stay out. It's going to be a 6-person.
Tank buster.
Okay. Twister incoming.
Dancy boy.
Hey.
Twisty.
Me.
Random hell. Oh, never mind.
What
yeah.
the fuck?
That was our fastest skip yet, I think.
That was a very aggressive skip. Holy shit.
Yeah, I literally just went out and dashed one.
That one was faster still. Where the hatches didn't even properly spawn yet.
Yeah. Hopefully it won't cause us any problems, but we'll see. Yeah, my fucking fight or flight is only just ending, so I have no opener right now.
Chin was in the middle of giving birth.
Dynamo, Thermo.
And then stack.
I'll invert.
Stack. Go. Buster. Check your fire and then thunders. Thunders. Go.
Thermo, Chariot.
Stack up and then get away. Where? Behind A. Thunders go.
They're both.
Yeah, one more. Check your fire and then move it. Sorry, dude, no cover on this one. I screwed up.
Gotcha.
Okay, got him.
Dancy Boy. Dive,
Don't worry, Ari.
Chariot.
Loose spread and then get away. Away.
Ah shit, wrong button.
Get ready to res kids. Check your fire and then thunders.
I got it.
Thank you.
Barely anyone was in for that. Are we gonna be okay?
Should have been the last one.
Okay, we'll see soon enough. Alright, Veil's off. Get ready for dive bombs.
Tank Buster.
Provoking, it's just I'm seeing a lot of ices going out.
I took an ice though.
Fine, yeah, so stop now.
Yeah, we're good.
Dive, Thermo.
Third, wait for the first.
Yeah. You mean first dive bomb, right?
Yes.
1, 2, 3, 4, stack. Yeah.
Yeah, that's right.
Move down a bit, guys. Move down a little bit just in case. We're good.
It was alright.
Yeah, you can wait closer.
Yeah. It's just
fine.
practice.
We made it work. It's fine. It's fine.
Dive, Dynamo.
Spread and then go in. In.
Thermo, Dynamo.
Stack up. Stay in. Nice and easy. Looks like we're going to see the Buster, I think. Maybe. Stay in. Maybe not. Okay. Just spoke Bahamut, I guess. Yeah. It was close. We almost saw it. Oh, fuck off!
What the fuck was that?
It's okay.
Jesus.
It's fine. It's fine. It's still good. Everything's on fire, but it's fine. Focus on the Bahamut. Heals up.
Yeah.
Tank Buster.
Quick march trio. Event time.
Fine. Oh, okay.
Go. Oh, thanks, baby.
Dancy Boy.
You're welcome.
Flatten.
Tank Buster.
Black fire trio. Right of Bahamut, left of Twin, by Nail. Where's Nail, as I would say? Go.
Close.
1, 2, 3, 4. On Bahamut, watch the thingies. Cover. Good job. Heals up. Bell Ruin Trio's next.
Dive. Dynamo.
Spread and then in. Spread and then in. In. You stupid kid.
Oh, I thought I was right at the edge of that.
That's not happening.
Yeah.
Really?
No,
Three people? Really? 3 people?
I
Right.
was inside, and I don't know why it clipped me. I was not on the outer edge, I was inside of her.
I don't know. In your case, kids, I saw you run.
Yeah,
back,
I
you
just
skipped
did
the
a dumb
mechanic.
dumb.
You skipped the mechanic. Okay, we can still get a few more pulls. That's okay. Oh, baby.
I just genuinely fucked up there.
Move too late.
No, I thought I was like, you know, right at the edge so I could do as minimal movement as possible. I
Who
wasn't.
did it? Yeah, don't try that, please.
No, I won't. I won't. I'm sorry.
You know, fun fact. Do you want to know a fun fact?
Dancy boy.
If anyone is killed by Dynamo there, Nail has more HP in that phase. Twister.
Twisted.
I'm just stupid.
Because it remains consistent throughout. So you really don't want the Dynamo death there. It'll only make that phase even harder.
Tank Buster.
Provoking. Who did she dive on anyway?
Me.
Oh shit. Wasn't sure
Oh
if that
my
was a skip or
gosh.
not. Wait, she dived on you and then you ran away from her.
Yep, because like you said, I skipped a mechanic.
She went into the Neuralink.
Yeah.
I saw, yeah.
Tank Buster.
Huh? Twister incoming.
Twisty.
Okay.
Random hell.
Tank Buster.
Provoking, I'm gonna have to lean to the right.
Dancy boy.
Twister incoming.
Focus wait.
B.
Twisty.
Probably gonna be another push.
E.
Yeah, easy push. Fucking easy push. Jesus Christ. Did we even see the hatches show up?
Barely.
She couldn't give birth again.
That's why she's pissed off.
I'd be
At
pissed
least I
off.
got
if
out of
gave birth.
Nashville and managed to get an extension on. Fucked off.
Doesn't give birth to that.
Focus target nail.
I'm not receptive shot.
Dynamo. Thermo.
In and stack. Stack up. Go. Buster. Check your fire and thunders.
Of course.
Thunders, go.
Thermo, Dynamo.
Stack up, stay in. Go. Thunder's going out. Now. Check your fire and then line up.
Dancy Boy. Dive, Dynamo.
Loose spread and then go in. Check your fire and then thunders. Thunders, go. Deals up, start looking for dive bombs. Eyes on the dragons if you can.
Tank Buster.
Provoking.
Meteor, dive.
Takes the spread. 1, 2, 3, 4. Spread. I'll go pop. Get away from me. We have LB Pro.
Dive, Dynamo.
Spread and then go in. In.
Provoked.
Oh yeah. Right on time. Shot just came up. Literally 1 second.
Just so you know, I'm playing with one eye now.
Right.
Arr.
Added challenge. And I was like, was that our fastest nail push? That was really quick.
I'm gonna say I held a dive. And jumped. This was like, nah, save it for Palmer.
Daddy. 10, 9, 2, whatever you want.
Yep.
Tank Buster.
Oh, okay.
Heals up. Don't care who, but somebody fuck it.
I got it, don't worry.
You might want to save the litany in that case,
Wait,
it's
what, trio?
now wasting it.
Go. Have mine already.
Dancy Boy.
Platon.
Tank Buster.
Black Fire Trio. Right of Bahamut, left of Twin. Go. Go.
Close.
1, 2, 3, 4. On Bahamut. Over. Alright. Well, we're up shortly. Heals up. Pocket when you're good.
I got it.
Yeah, pocket immediately as long as it's on fire. Oh, stop, baby.
Yeah, I know. I'm doing my job, don't worry.
Dynamo, dive.
In,
Stream.
and then spread. In. Spread. Go. Go. Button.
Tank Buster.
One more fire breath, and then Evans 4, get to 1. Pop your springs if you need to. Hard focus. Quick march. Go. Don't go in too far.
Whoa!
Sack. Whereabouts that fireball? Stay out. Oh,
It's Mimi.
It's Mimi, honey.
I got it.
Don't suck. Maybe we
I got you, Ari.
I got it.
And give me a sec, dude. Hold that.
Dancy boy.
We're good. We're covered, right? We're recovered, right?
Yes.
Good. Alright. Theo, remember, for Earthshakers, we know how to do hatch. Focus around the air. You guys know what to do. Tank strike trio. I'll take Vivi.
I got Mimi.
Give me some space, Chris.
Sorry.
Aries.
Okay.
Going for heals quickly.
We're dead.
Ah, sing!
What?
Wait, what happened?
Hatch.
But I wanted to take my hatch, then decided they would let the other one take it, and yeah, it started chasing me.
Good job, boys. Good job. Good job. Good job. Glad you're so bloody friendly. Glad you're no. Oh no, please! I insist. You can do it. No, please. By all means, you can do it. God damn it. This is why I call mine really quickly.
In that case, just stand both in the Neuralink and hope you don't get a meteor stream.
No, in that case, just whoever's closer, just do it. Jesus Christ. Yeah, that hard, boys. You bad at adjusting? Is that it? You bad? In hot, boys?
I'm bad.
You did fine. Right, we can get one more good pull out of this. Let's do it. Fuck. I was wondering like, well, why we're dead. I didn't realise there was a hatch going wild.
I just saw the animation off the corner of my screen and I was like, oh no. Oh no.
Well, me and Zeke were dead anyway.
Why?
Because I had a thingy-bob and he ran right in front of me.
Siegfried, what did I say?
A lot of things.
Dancy boy.
Siegfried, don't be cynical. You know what I'm talking about. What's that?
Twisty.
Make sure you can see all of the Earthshakers.
Tank buster.
Provoking. Skip it.
Help me.
Thank you. Oh, that's a lot of space. Thank you. I like that. Oh, that's so nice. Oh, that was good.
Tank buster.
Provoke.
Ciao. Twister incoming.
Twisty.
He's okay, I guess. He's still just being all stingy.
Now I'm scared. Nah, I'm prepared. You know I am.
A.
B.
Random help.
Yay.
I'll stay out with Warwick. Helps a little bit.
Tank buster.
Poking.
Dancy boy.
Twister incoming.
Eight.
Twisty.
Hey.
Random. Oh, we're not pushing you. Wow.
Oh thank God.
Good. Get some extensions.
Yeah. Get that LB.
That.
What? More was not max HP. I did 6 man. I stayed out. I got you, Morby. Don't worry. God damn it! Come on, Morby. I got you, buddy.
I took 0 damage
Focus
from
target. Yeah, you were on top of me. Don't do that. Focus target nail.
it. Well, I was just rest.
I rest on the Neuralink. Like,
Oh.
I rest him,
Yeah,
sorry.
but your meteor stream, if you snapshot one, would have still hit me, mate. We're fine though. We're good. We're okay. We're grooving.
Dynamo. Chariot.
In and out. I'll do. Out.
No.
Buster. Check your fire and then thunders. Thunders.
Thunder.
Go.
Thermo. Dynamo.
Stack off. Stay in. Stay. Go. Thunder's going out. Now.
Dancy boy.
Check your fire and then line up.
Dive. Chariot.
Loose spread and then get the fuck away. Bail out. Check your fire and then thunders. Thunders go. Feels up, start looking for dive bombs.
Tank buster.
Go king. I'll pull it down a bit. Don't worry, she can sort that.
Meteor. Dive.
Takes the spread, watch the dragons. 1, 2, 3, 4, spread. I'll go far. Get away from me.
Did he get hit by a dive and survive?
I
don't
think
know.
he just did. Well, let's not
Tank
talk about
privilege.
it. Let's just get through this.
Yeah. LB free, we're good.
Yeah, boy.
Dynamo. Chariot.
In and out, the basic, the vanilla. Out.
Thermo. Chariot.
Stack off, and then get away. Do the mechanic.
Provoke.
Away.
I saw you go straight for her, and I was like, seriously?
Did you get it?
Yeah. I was just coming
Fancy
out of
boy.
Nastron, so I was down at 20 seconds and I was on wheeling thrust. I'm like, yeah, I'm getting that hit.
Focus target, the big angry lizard.
Yeah, boy, lizard boy.
Heals up.
Nice.
Tank buster.
Quick march trail.
Yes.
Quick march trail. Go. I've got mine already. Got yours? Ruby. Flatten.
Tank Buster.
Black Fire Trio. Right of Bahamut, left of Twintania. Go. Go.
Close.
1, 2, 3, 4. On Bahamut. Last one was on you because I went a bit early, sorry. Deals up. Get ready for Bell Ruin.
Dive. Dynamo.
Spread
Meteor.
and then in. Spread and then in. Don't fuck it up. In. Let's go. Go.
Dancy Boy.
Reprisal.
Tank Buster.
One more flare breath. Careful, kids.
No, I'm careful with
Right.
that.
Heaven's Fall. Heaven's Fall. Pop your springs if you need to. Cardinal. Go.
Mega flare. I don't know why.
Sack, can we fix this, honey?
I can try
Oh.
to.
Sack, alright. Reprisal it, dude. As long as the party's up, start getting people up, okay, honey?
Yep, Mims, got ya.
I'll do the... I'll heal myself, okay?
Yep. I'm gonna hard cast more. You get someone else, Mims.
Hi, hi. Good, Ori.
Tank strike coming, Veals off. This is doable. We'll have to do it with the 6 of us. I'll do some healing. Line up accordingly, give it a try.
Don't rest your antenna hatch.
I'll
got,
take,
mob.
I'll take, baby.
I'm moving.
Yeah.
Oh.
No, yeah, no, you got hit by a Mega Flare, that's great. Can you not get hit by a Mega Flare? What hit? How did it hit you?
I don't know.
No, I don't know is not a good answer. What do you mean you don't know?
I was on my way to positioning myself, and then I saw Mega Flare damage on me.
So, you didn't see the big red marker?
I was...
Alright, let's see if we can see what happened.
Yes.
Still, we saw Grand Octet. We didn't get too many. There were a couple of dubs here and there, but it was still decent prog. Still decent, but cleaned it up a little bit. There was some slight sloppiness there. Like things that people were doing good at, they suddenly weren't again. It wasn't that bad, and I am happy we saw Grand Octet. Remember, guys, like if we're going to get that cleanly to practice it, we need to do Tank Strike more because we need to do Earth Shakers more.